anymore. I don't even know.
Tell me how, I got nothing to say. Tell me why, when my tombstone is blank. 'Cause I'm not the one who won't try. I'm not letting life pass me by. And tell me when the days are less gray. Tell me where is the road to less pain? How many days before I decay? It's getting so hard to get by. Where are all my trophies in life? And he hated the way he was dying, but the moment he turned on the light, he became what he dreamt of at night when he was young and hungry for life. Set to sail to a place I can stay. Live a life worthy of chase. The time is today. New blood in my veins. I won't be the joker and I playing the part I don't like. And he hated the way he was dying, but the moment he turned on the light, he became what he dreamt of at night when he was young and hungry for life. And he hated the way he was dying, but the moment he turned on the light, he became what he dreamt of at night when he was young and hungry for life. And he hated the way he was dying, but the moment he turned on the light, he became what he dreamt of at night when he was young and hungry for life. 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 Young and hungry for life.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. It is officially a new week of content. It's Monday, June 16th, 2025, Monday Night Raw, live stream, watch along. straight from the boardroom to the flex zone. Yes, didn't even have time to change. But we're here. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the bell, subscribe if you're new, hit the like button, all that fun stuff. Big night of action, Raw, King and Queen of the Ring tournament qualifiers. Goldberg could be back. Let's see what happens, and let's see things from the perspective of one of the best. You can hear his thoughts at the aforementioned name. Hear these thoughts, Midwest finest, Second City Saint himself, the one, the only. Brother, hear these thoughts. What's going on, my guy?
Hey, what's going on?
So, brother, how you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. We just got done doing a hit workout, so I'm kind of
Oh, shoot.
I haven't did one of those in a long time.
I'm thinking I'm doing something coming from work. You out here working out.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt right now. So, but I'm all
Well,
good.
nothing make you feel better than some pro wrestling. How you feeling, man? How can I keep up with you?
You keep up with me. Hear these thoughts, as you can see. Where am I at, man? Right here. There you go. Hear these thoughts right below.
Man, I'm loving the blue lighting, man. Each and every week looks better and better.
Yeah, I try to keep it a little ominous in here, but yeah, cool.
Yes, sir. We got a big night tonight as well, so thank y'all for being here as well. And you know we can't have the show without a little bit of meat. The one and only Big Rod.
So,
Oh, you had your own stuff playing today. You didn't need me.
no. I was watching Nitro.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang.
He introduced us in his not introduced us, but he put us in one of his rants.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. He's like Raven C ain't doing that. The Flex Zone podcast ain't doing that. He was like, none of us ain't doing that, but you, Stephen A. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh Lord, Stephen A. Well, Stephen A. is being goofy, but let's bring up the Flex Zone workhorse, the right hand man, the big oos, the one and only man you can kick it with each and every week, and his woman is on TV. You know he's excited. The one and only kicking it with Leo.
Yo.
How you feeling, my guy?
What's up,
I mean,
man?
besides me trying to
How you holding up, my guy?
the best way I know how to. I mean, doing YouTube, just doing content, trying to push past everything one day at a time. So that's the best way I can do it.
How can I keep up with you?
Yeah, my channel is Kicking It With You guys to do wrestling content. More content will be on the way. I got some other ideas that I may want to get to, so we'll see.
For sure.
What up, KD?
What's up, KD? KD in the Nation of Islam.
Oh, Wolf and Leo girls was he wrestling today?
I did see that.
Oh, nice. Oh wow. Liv Morgan is starting Raw. Oh, okay.
If it isn't Raw in 4K,
Don't you love it?
I do.
That's right.
I wish everything was in 4K.
You put D in the chat with the iPhone. I'm like, who the hell is whatever his name is?
Yeah, HCH.
I never heard that nigga called that.
The head Jigga in charge. I don't know.
Is
I
he
don't
the
know.
head of something? He's a supervisor now?
I don't know what the fuck he is.
I mean, it should be overdue. He got like 20 years of experience. I'm not trying to be funny, but
I don't know what he's doing. All I know is I was like, iPhone.
first of all, what type of job you got that gives you an iPhone as your work phone?
I don't know.
You know, they try to pimp you and give you the Samsung Galaxy when you have an iPhone. Usually they try to do that. But
I just wanted to get the experience of being in the actual group chat with a damn iPhone.
Oh, okay. I see what you did. Yes.
You get the sub conversations and shit.
Actually like a real, normal human being.
Yes.
Modern times.
Yes. And brother thoughts, you know who D is. He be in the chat sometime. That's DSN. Cool. That's in our group chat. The dude I just added.
Oh, who's that?
Big D.
Yeah, DeMars. Die.
One who calls John Moxley, Jack Daniels Moxley. He hates AEW.
Oh, I saw that, and I saw that I didn't have a name for him. So I'm like, is my stuff like delete my contacts? It just shows his phone number.
No. Yeah, because you don't have him as a saved contact. But no, his name is. We call him D.
Okay. Yeah, add him in there.
As in DEE.
DEI, I say no. And Trump phone, man. I can't believe it. Well, make sure y'all watch that Truth Is video before they take it down. They try and take it. He did the BT one, right? He finally did it.
I
Did one
ain't
for
see
the
that.
BET Awards.
Came out today, yeah, for
I
the
was too- I
BT
was too
Awards
busy-
slash
I was too busy
humiliation ritual of Kurt Franklin.
I was too busy watching the other boy.
MTR.
No, I put him in a group chat.
Dietrich
Dietrich.
Davis.
I didn't mean to, but I did. I meant to put it in the other group chat.
I mean, he's got a point. I mean, the title ain't lying.
I know, but
What
still,
did he say?
I didn't really put it in that actual chat though, because I did that because the thumbnail is just crazy.
I mean, it's the truth though. I mean, he is telling the truth.
I know it is
The
true.
Samoans are
get to
there
listen
blacks.
to
The Samoans are there blacks,
it too.
and then they get
'Cause
hated
I was
when
at
they
work
get
and I forgot my
treated like
earbuds,
blacks.
so I couldn't play it out loud.
Oh no! You did not want to play this one out loud. No.
Don't you hate when you go to work and you leave?
That's
your
what I
headphones?
figured.
That's the
'Cause I
worst
saw
feeling,
the
bro.
thumbnail. I was like, nah, I can't do that.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's the worst
like, out of
feeling when you go to work and lose your headphones. That's or don't have them.
Because
Oh, chill.
And everybody want to talk.
Yes, bro. What's up, Wolf? It's like they take it as an invitation. Oh, he don't got his headphones today. Let's talk to him.
Yeah, let's talk to him. How's your day going?
Let's care about your life.
You
what
never
did do
care.
this
Why are you
weekend?
talking to me?
So what did you do for Father's Day? Is your father in your life? You know they're gonna try to ask random questions.
is your father in your life? It's
You know they
crazy.
ask like random questions. What's up?
Are you
Wolf?
one of those?
I'm alive.
It's great to be alive on a Monday night, right? On the Flex Zone.
I guess so.
Wolf, you got to get lit, man. We got Lucha Lane all week, man. We got 2.5 hours
You
of
see,
dynamite.
Wolf is trying to grow a beard, so I mean, there you
I mean,
go.
I like Wolf with a beard.
Try. You just noticed that? I've been
Yes.
having this beard for like what's it called? Almost 10 years, and
Dang.
Wolf,
I
we like
didn't even know you had a beard until I just
Yeah, I've
just
been
now.
bearded.
Well, remember, Raj, Leo tried to tell you. What did he say last week? He cut his beard.
He did not cut his beard. No, he didn't. He's lying.
That's what he said. I'm just saying what he said.
Not cut his beard. You can still see it.
Raj cuts his dreams. He was like, "You never had no facial hair." Oh, Eo's on the screen. Wow, is she going to defend her title? Maybe they heard me, Wolf. Maybe my complaining worked.
maybe.
It's funny how every time I say something, then the same show. Oh, we'll throw it out there.
Well,
She works at this damn place half the time. That's right. She was shilling to Nikki Bella last week. That's right.
right. She was.
She
Which,
was like,
unfortunately,
"Oh,
Nikki
it's
Bella is in the
so
building,
wonderful
allegedly.
that you graced us with your presence in this company. You're so great. I
What's
love
she doing? She was shilling.
Yeah, she was
She
shilling
was
her
shilling,
ass
yes.
off.
You paved the way for us. Like, no, you
paved the way.
Stop
Oh
it.
my God.
Stop it. Let's not pretend that Nikki Bella is paving the way for Io Sky, the best women's wrestler on the planet. Like, stop it.
That's like Triple H paving the way for Jey Uso.
Like,
I'm going to
and
talk
the,
about
and the
Triple
thing is,
K.
Nikki was also like the not. See, I had a word, but I would get very canceled if I said the word I'm thinking.
No, I'm sure we've said worse.
As long as it's not the word on that damn video I sent earlier.
Nikki was in ring wise, at least, the inferior Bella twin. I said it.
Oh,
Wait,
so
so
we're
why
gonna
would
have
you get canceled
Io.
for that?
Well, because people might take it out of context and say, I'm
Oh.
calling a woman inferior, but
Oh.
compared to her sister,
Well,
yes.
some women. I'll say it for you. Well, some women are inferior. It's okay.
Some
It's
women
okay.
are
It's okay.
yeah, like
I'll take the bullet for you.
like
I'll take
what's
the heat for you. I'll be your heater. Some women are inferior.
what was that
I thought
chick
you were
on
going for
Cam
something
Newton show
else.
Friday? Forgot what's her name. The chick that was on with Cam Newton. She's a singer.
Oh, K Michelle. You saw
Just
that.
like Kate, there you go. That's it. Just like Kate.
What was she crying for? Because she can't find a man? Is that what?
No, she was crying. No, she was talking a bunch of. Bro, it was just bad, man. You gotta listen to it for yourself.
You look completely different now, too.
But who she do?
Yeah, K Michelle compared to like maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got a lot of work done. I
Really
think.
different.
I think she got a lot of work. But I think she was dating. Well, see, she's goofy because I think she was dating like a surgeon, and she got like a bunch of work done, and it didn't even work out. It's like,
Wow. She got 3. She said she had 3 engagements that she called off.
oh, she called off. Women love to say that.
You
Oh,
called
I
all three
off.
off? Oh,
And then she was just saying that black men don't take no that they just continue to keep fertilizing everybody and not taking care of their kids. And she was criticizing Cam, and Cam was just looking at her like,
I
he
think
didn't say nothing. He just let her go. She was just talking all in circles the entire. Like I'm like, wow.
speaking of which, I think Cam's girlfriend is pregnant again. By the way,
She is. Yeah, she was talking in circles. It was like a 10-minute clip. She was going in
okay.
about
I
black.
think she know that time running out. That's what's going on.
Is that going to be the evolution match between those two, or are we doing that at Night of Champions? What are we doing?
We don't know.
That is not an
Probably not
evolution match, by the way. But whatever.
It's going to be like Nikki and Liv, I would assume, at Evolution.
I guess the evolution match is going to be the tag team match. So yeah, you're right.
I guess
You
Corey
right.
Graves is
You
out of doghouse for a week.
Oh, he's on commentary.
Yeah, I just noticed
I
that.
love Corey Graves.
What do you have to do to get out?
Pat McAfee must have a prior. Oh, the NBA. It's tonight.
Oh
Finals.
yeah.
Finals is tonight. That's why.
Yeah, he might be at the game.
Yeah, he's at the game.
He's at the game like this. No,
Free Corey Graves. Free Corey Graves. We love Corey Graves.
Please,
We love Corey Graves. Leo, how you feel, man? You getting your wish? You might get EO and Liv.
I'm not sure when we're gonna do this.
Night of Champions.
I'm wondering if we're gonna do the Night of Champions.
Because Evolution is gonna be the tag team match, probably.
You know, Nikki probably gonna screw it, right?
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, I can see them doing that.
Probably Nikki and Brie. They'll bring them both to Saudi, and no one will clap. Just like they do every time. Oh, here comes Stephanie McCord. Here you go. Here comes the devil.
I know people
chicken
saying
song?
Jade might win this. I could see Jade winning this whole tournament, but for whatever reason, I have a feeling they probably would have Roxanne win this.
Damn, she got the cane. She got the cane pyro. What the hell?
Yeah, she got the cane power.
We got a Fatal 4-Way next.
Devil's Princess. What's her name? Devil's their favorite demon.
Yes, the favorite demon.
La Primera.
La Primera.
What the hell does that mean?
Number one.
Oh, number one demon.
The best. Number one. Yeah.
The number one devil.
Yes. Number one devil's favorite angel demon.
I know one thing. It's gonna be hot as shit next week. My God.
You gonna be outside?
Sadly, I'm gonna have to be. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot at Airframe again.
Oh, are you going out there? You going to be out there?
I'm gonna be cooking again. Yes.
You will be cooking. Yes.
There's gonna be 99 degrees on my birthday.
And a bunch of people of color out there. Yeah, you're gonna really be big.
Yes, but with us Negroes and wonderful Caucasian people, we love them.
Hey, what that sign say? It says CM Punk FTR.
What? I don't know what that says.
There's a sign in the crowd that says CM Punk FTR something.
Hey man, we love Roxanne. She can win Queen of the Ring. That's fine.
She can. Stephanie Varcoe can win. Everybody,
Oh, Asuka coming back tonight, Raj. We can do the little dance. We can do the dance again. You missed the Asuka dance.
Oh hell no!
I love the Asuka dance.
No, I don't miss that foolish dance.
Okay, we love Asuka.
we do love Asuka. I agree.
Hey, surprisingly, she may be the best booked Asian in WWE history. Like accomplishment wise, think about it. Most part, she's actually been booked decent. Even with Vince.
Is it because she's a Triple H girl?
I would say it's either or Asuka, at least for like accolades.
Slightly right now it's Asuka because she's won the Rumble, but once EO.
True.
Slightly. But if you say
EO, EO will is basically guaranteed to be a future.
Have we
Rumble
gotten EO and Asuka? We haven't gotten that, have we? On the main roster?
No.
We got that on as like a SmackDown match or something. Yeah.
Was it? It's like a random SmackDown match?
Yeah, it was like a title defense, and then it led to, I think, Asuka and Charlotte and EO. I don't remember. Okay. I don't remember actually.
Okay. Well,
I just got my invoice.
Or Asuka, Bianca, and EO.
Go to Miami to sell your soul to the city of sin, Miami. You're gonna be looking like this, man. You're gonna see so many BBLs, so many just wonderful things. You just take the phone and go live. You just flex on live in Miami and just record it.
If I get the iPhone 17, I will.
Oh, Gable's here with
Pro.
Niall.
Oh, Joey.
Pro Max. My bad. I'm going. If I'm going to go, I'm going to go.
They should put her in
American Gladiator. You really gonna be
Ivy Niall is.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah,
it's gonna be like we're there with you.
Yes, you'll be
literally be able to grab it from the phone.
Yes, Mark will be there with me as well. Yes.
What's up, Mark? Mark, did you like that Colts video? How do you feel about that?
So Ivy Nile is
Mark?
making her entrance during commercial
Okay, because I have a commercial for the what is that?
because
Queen?
Gable is also doing a promo.
Gable's
so,
cutting a promo right now
yeah.
with her right next to him.
Okay. Yep, I see Summer Scam.
Yep. This the scam of the summer. Yeah.
The biggest two night scam in the summer.
Rick Boogs is going to be an American Gladiator.
Yep. Rick Boobs is definitely gonna be
With
American.
what's his name? Hold on. I haven't heard.
Weird Love.
Ward. Hold on. I'll look it up. Hold on. Ward. Somebody who some wrestler. Hold on. Ward. Hold on. Ward.
Go
Google it.
Ward. Is it Waldo? Are we looking for
It's
Waldo?
Wardo.
Are we
It's
looking for Waldo?
Wardlow.
Yes.
Waldo.
Where's
Waldo.
Waldo?
Hold on. Wardlow. Oh,
Don't
that
let
guy.
AEW fans come up here and they're gonna be clowning you, so you can't even say his name
I didn't know he
properly.
was still alive. Whoa.
So
Did we
this
get
is
him
that
back?
TV show they were talking about this whole time.
Yep.
What he was doing.
He took a show.
He got free.
deal
He got
or
free.
a show / movie deal right after tearing his ACL.
Whoa, I didn't know he was still alive. Wow.
Bro had the worst injury that known to man and
Jesus Christ.
TV.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, hold on. Hey, these thoughts. You got. Wait a minute. Time out. Whoa. Is that a prawn star on your thumbnail?
No, she's a former Bron star at one point as sports analyst.
What happened?
That is
I already
hilarious.
knew when I put that up. I was like, yes,
I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
click this.
I like that. She was one of my favorites back in the day.
Waldo.
Back in the day.
Waldo. Okay. Waldo. Is that his
Yeah,
name? Leon
back in
Waldo?
our day. Back in
It's
our
Waldo.
Back in our-
Let me
She
Google
was-
it. Let me see. Let me type
she's
it
a
in.
legend.
She is a
Hold on,
legend.
guys. How do you spell that? W. Can you guys?
WAR.
Okay. LOD. Oh, Ward. Oh, this guy. Oh my God.
Where's Ward?
Yeah, you're gonna have to AEW fans in here that's gonna be probably kind of clown you.
It's fine. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. They got Lucha Lane on Wednesday. They got 2.5 hours of Lucha stuff. They can't be mad this week. They'll be okay.
Oh, is this the week they do the Mexico thing?
Yes. In the middle of their build to their biggest show, they go to Mexico. We love it.
Mm.
I'm sure it'll be Lucha Lane. So if you want to
They
join
got to
us, you
compete
can.
against Triple Mania.
Hey man, I'm just happy
And
Garza's
WWE
won
Super
something.
Show in Mexico.
I just hate how the Garzas are booked better outside of the company. Oh, you're Mexico, yeah. Go, you're Mexican. Go to Triple Mania and win those titles. You can have those.
Tell me you
I wonder
seen
if they'll
this.
let them
Well,
bring that title
On
over.
the bright side, Vikingo retained. Alberto Del Dipshit lost.
Who did
Yo,
two
I
matches
think
in a row? Didn't they just have a match?
Yeah,
against
Triple
him and
Mania.
Alberto?
They had
Yeah.
the
Oh, it was that
rematch.
Triple Mania. Oh, it was a
Yeah,
rematch.
yeah.
Oh, they just,
Yeah,
just
Steel Cage.
I think Vikingo. I think he dislocated his shoulder too, because when he came down off the
What's-
cage, he was on the
What's new?
ground.
What's new, brother?
somebody
Thoughts?
was
He
trying
gets
to
hurt
pop it
every
back
year.
in.
He gets hurt every year.
It's okay. I'll keep the
if you know
title
anything
anyway.
about Vikingo, he gets hurt every year.
Oscar.
Oh,
You get like
Oh,
10
Oscar.
matches a year. You take the 10 matches, they're going to be good, and then he probably gets hurt for the rest of it. It's okay.
dang.
Oh, here she is.
Yeah,
Is she going to do the dance? Do the dance?
yeah,
Do
she's
the
doing
dance?
Oh, she's in all black.
She's doing.
She's
her
like
goofy
Kana.
dance.
Remember Kana?
Oh yeah, kind of.
See, Wolf gets it. We
Hey,
aren't
Wolf.
ready for
Where is it?
Rod.
There
You
we
aren't ready
go.
for Oscar.
Was you ready for the Shy Sunday or Monday or Friday, whatever the hell
I
it
didn't
came?
watch it. It was a goofy. That is a terrible.
We had it. These motherfuckers had another party, man.
All right, man. That's all. That's all. All right. See, now you pissing me
Why does that
off.
kind of look like an Uncle Howdy mask?
But it was interesting.
Whoa.
It was interesting. It was an interesting episode.
Oh, so it only took like the first 5 episodes to finally get into something.
Wow.
Yes. The first time.
They gave her our old theme back.
Her old
Mhm.
theme.
She looks like
Yep.
Kana. I like
Oh,
the
wow.
makeup.
Her
She looks like a
baby face
fiend.
theme.
I think Oscar might win here.
She looks
I
like
think
a
it's it's Oscar or Stephanie. But
Stephanie
Yeah,
does.
she got the
pick
kind of
win.
makeup on.
Oscar wins. We get Oscar, Alexa, maybe Charlotte cost Alexa, Oscar, and maybe
does she
Jade
have
or
the face
Raquel
paint?
or Roxanne.
Oh,
Fine.
Yeah, Oscar got to win this. I can't.
Yeah, she just
see-
I
came back.
kind of like the new theme though, more than
You
the
like the new Oscar theme better than the old one.
Yeah,
What was the old one like? I forgot the old one.
this is the old one.
It's the
Oh, I
old
like
one right
this
here.
one. Yeah, this the one I like. This one she used to win. Yeah, this one.
The new one
Damn.
is kind of similar to this, but it's a little different.
The new one is like a remix, but
Just
it's
do the Oscar
like,
dance.
Dun, dun,
but it's like a
dun. Dang.
woman instead of a man. It's basically to me it's the same song. It's the same song, but
It's like it's like a
woman
slight
instead
remix.
of yeah, like
We love
Yeah.
her. We love Oscar.
slight remix. Yeah,
Another wrestler with all black.
that for
I mean,
Bull
I'm glad to
actually
see her
is amazing
back. I'm
stuff.
glad to see Asuka back, but I cannot forget what she did at Elimination Chamber 2023.
What did she
I
do?
cannot forgive that.
'Cause I forgot.
Wow.
I'm serious. I forgot. I don't remember.
Both her and Natalia got put on my list that day.
What list?
The do not cheer list.
Are you not
Leo,
sure?
what shoes she got on right now?
Did they beat Liv Morgan? Is that what
They
it was?
double teamed her and made her pass out. They both put her in submission.
Oh,
That one, right?
Poor little Liv Morgan.
It was beating the brakes off
Liv
her.
Morgan
What
got the
did she
short end
do
of the
after
stick
that?
day.
Didn't she become a world champion after that?
No,
She grabbed the
she
girl
didn't
by
win
the
it.
forehead
She
and
had to
threw
wait
her.
another year.
She still became world champion.
She had to wait a year.
If we being fair, Raquel should dominate this match and win. But kayfabe wise, just saying.
I can't tell, but I think there might be some air
It's
maxes.
so weird because when she had that feud against Asuka, she was just not Asuka against Rhea Ripley before, like 2 years ago, she was destroying her, even with a messed up hand. But now
Who?
she can't
What's she
even
She's
Raquel
a mid
Rodriguez.
carder now. Yeah, she's a mid carder now.
Yes, they.
When Rhea Ripley was still in the Judgment Day. Remember they had that feud?
Mark, come on now.
What
Come
did
on,
Mark
buddy.
say? Oh,
That did not happen.
Yes, Damian Priest. Damian Priest. That's what
That's a
we
good
mean.
one,
Damian
Mark.
Priest.
I like that. I like that.
Damian Priest. Yes, the Waldorf Astoria.
They pretty much went backstage, says, "Hey, we want to bury Liv at the Elimination Chamber. Make sure she doesn't go to WrestleMania as competing in a singles match."
But
Whoever
yes,
was backstage that day said, "You know what? Okay, let's do it."
I'm a huge Rick Boogs guy. I'm a big Ward. Bless you. I'm a big Waldorf Astoria. What is it? Ward. What is his name? Waldo.
It's
Wardlow.
Wardlow.
I'm a big
All right.
Waldo.
You're lucky this is not
How about this?
AEW because you don't have a lot of
Ward.
AEW fans irritated
Wardlow.
that you can't even say this man's name.
I mean,
And Byron, another AEW person that is in American Gladiators, Miss Camille.
Camille Brickhouse?
Yep,
What?
hold on.
I'm watching that.
Camille. Let me see. Camille.
Just type in
Oh,
Hey,
Billy
speaking
with
of,
K,
speaking of that,
right
Martin, I got some AEW news. I don't know.
Camille.
Yeah.
Camille.
Yeah, that
Mercedes Mercedes buried without even wrestling her. Okay, great.
Byron, I do have some AEW news. I don't think Wolf has reported this to you yet,
Oh boy.
but it looks like a tag team is set to be leaving AEW, none other than
maybe
the original team, your former AEW tag team champions, the ones that got defeated
party.
by the Hurt Syndicate. Private Party contracts will be expiring very soon, and WWE has heavily said they have interest in signing them.
Well, Leo, I
You
told
know
you they were
Well,
gone.
their
They
interest, they have
they're
interest,
they're
but
buried.
it doesn't
They will
necessarily.
be on NXT before the end of the year. You can book that. Add that to the list.
No, they'll be on main.
tag
We'll
team
see how it
champions by the end of the
goes.
year.
They would be perfect on NXT.
They'll be NXT tag team champions by the
They
end
will
of
be the
year.
best tag team in NXT day one. Right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I know Wolf. We don't want them to go. They're day oneers, but I don't know.
we'll see how it goes.
They
And
just
then
got buried.
guess what? Guess who else?
Right,
Contract
right
is about
now
to
we
expire.
can.
Is more people?
Athena. Her contract
Oh,
is
well,
set
yeah,
to be
yeah,
expiring in the summer.
Like
Yeah.
you said, she probably will go back to
Bro,
WWE. Even though I like to hear her say that.
I
Got
wasn't
Rhea.
at first. I wasn't sure, but then as soon as they basically robbed her from her spot at All In,
I
was
told
like,
you, Wolf, she wasn't going to be on that show. Unfortunately, she'll be on Death. What is it? Death Before Dishonor? Is that
Death
what it is?
Before Dishonor.
She'll be
She'll
on there.
defend against
Oh,
Thunder
wow, the
Rosa.
Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. I met
Did
them.
they have a show already?
I met them last year.
Which
did.
by the
Cowboys
way,
cheerleaders?
Byron.
You
So
in
yeah,
their locker room last
I
year.
think I've
Yes, sir.
told you this before, but
I seen them
Thunder
too, though.
Rosa
They was there.
is
You seen them?
who's feuding with
I seen a couple
Athena
of them
right
when we
now.
went to AT&T
I mean, that's a good
Stadium.
match, but it's like, man,
Yeah, but she should also
Yeah.
be at All In.
yeah, that could be an all-in match. But
Well, I
I
ain't gonna
digress.
lie, Jerry
No,
World is lovely, man.
I digress.
That big ass screen they got, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, she
Even
fell
if
in
it
love.
was for the
I
Jerry World?
would can I take that screen home? Put
Yes,
us
you
on.
The one
Yes,
in the middle of the field.
yes, you can.
Yes, yes, that's in the middle of the field.
Yep.
That bitch is that joint is crazy. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's huge. It's
Yeah,
huge. It's
I'm
like it
back.
blocks like the whole top half of the stadium. Like if you sitting right there, that thing's blocking your view. You can't even see the field.
Bro, I was in the perfect spot. I was like literally like close to the middle of the section, but it did not block anything.
Yeah, that's where I was too. But I was in standing room though. But I was like
Oh,
right
okay.
below it. But it barely missed where I was at.
Oh, okay.
That's when they got
Yeah.
blown out though by the Lions. It was quiet in that stadium.
I mean, it was quiet until they came back on us and almost beat us.
Oh, you went to that game.
Yeah. I was there.
Oh, yeah. That was a crazy game.
Yeah, it was because they was coming back. I was like, oh no. I was talking too much shit. I was like, oh no. And as soon as Lamar got the first down, I was like, oh, that's a ball game.
They should have won that. That was crazy. That was the game to win, and they blew it.
So technically, this is New Japan news, but it does involve
It's crazy.
a singular AEW talent. What's it called? Konosuke Takeshita is no longer the never openweight champion. He has lost to Bolton Oleg.
Getting some punch.
Gabe Kidd is the IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion, along with
that was kissing.
one of the
Another gear.
No, Ishii. Ishii is strong openweight and IWGP tag team.
Another gear.
There you go. There you go, Booker T. You live here forever.
Yes.
Yes.
Gotta
Oh,
live-
Oscar. Yes, we love Oscar. And Corey Graves
no,
is
she
so
spoke-
great. You know, he actually calls moves. You know, he doesn't just say outlandish things that, you know,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I'm Pat McAfee. I make a lot of money. Oh my gosh.
Maybe
We'll
they
make
should
a
have
bold
a match.
prediction.
Maybe they should
Make
have
a bold.
Ooh.
Make a bold prediction for Friday. R-Truth does defeat John Cena with the help of CM Punk.
Okay. All right. I like
For the
that.
title?
I said it a couple times. It might have, Mark. I don't know.
I like the bold prediction.
I don't know what
For the title?
No,
I
it's
think
not for the title.
I think it's non-title.
It's not
Oh,
title.
it's not.
It's not title.
Yes, we were, Mark. Like,
Yeah.
Will Raj was.
Put some steaks
What
on
happened?
it.
What I do? You said Raj's name. What Raj did?
Oh, he was talking about the screen. He was like, "What are you talking about? The screen, the Cowboys?"
No. I know. I just said I don't know if it hit it or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if they've been hitting it or not. That thing is big though. That's all I know. Big ass 8K screen.
Oh, another commercial.
Also, I'm
Another
pretty
one?
sure another person
Damn.
that WWE has interest from, at least from AEW, is Danhausen.
Oh hell no!
course they
Please,
do. Of course
no,
they do.
no.
Purely for the
Of
gimmick,
course
huh?
they do. They want everybody former AEW. Wolf, you want to take them all.
How's it gonna do?
No, they want him
people that aren't even
because
gonna use
merch,
Google.
and he'd be a
No,
merch
they want him
seller.
because they just want to try to put the knife in Tony Khan slowly but surely. That's why. There's no reason. They're not going to use him. He's not going to do anything. He's not winning any championships. He's not going to be in any
might
major
be-
storylines.
He's a
Let's
comedy character. No, he's
Exactly.
gonna be
He'll
there
be
for
the new
comedy.
R-Truth. He will take R-Truth's spot since
Fine.
R-Truth
I'll
is
say
being
this.
taken serious.
It's
Well, they already got
best
Mr. Iguana, so I think they're good on that one.
Yeah,
They'll
they'll
I'll
use
say this.
Danhausen
I'll
for
say
more
this.
money.
I know I'm
They'll use it
sick.
NXT.
I know I'm sick, but I have one thing I will say about wrestling. When it comes to Danhausen, his best shot is being the host of Halloween Havoc. That's his best shot right now.
That is his
Dang,
moment.
that's
That is his
crazy.
WrestleMania moment. That is his WrestleMania moment.
He's gonna be the host of Halloween.
I agree with
year
that,
after
Leo.
year.
Great take. Great take, Leo. I agree. You right.
That's wild.
Great job, Leo. I agree. He'll get
All right,
slammed
if
to
you
a
I
table.
don't want
or
to see you. I don't want to see you turn
Nah,
into
he
Leo
gets put through the
Hausen
wheel.
when he shows up.
Leo Hausen is crazy.
Yeah, I don't want you to turn into
Wait,
Leo
what?
Hausen when he shows up.
Why?
You're not
What I
sure.
gotta do with it?
Nuts.
No, if he shows up, you
I
know,
ain't got
wearing the
nothing to
face
do with
paint and
it.
everything.
Don't put me in the conversation. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just an advocate. I'm just a spectator.
Look, I hope he goes to WWE just so they don't do the same thing they did in AEW with him. Nothing.
What's good, big
I
red?
gotta see where we're staying at though. Let me see where we're staying at. We said
Did you already? Oh, that's right. You said you got the invoice. So they
No,
sent you everything, like where you
They
staying at?
no. Well, yeah, they sent me
Target Britt
flight.
Baker.
Oh,
Like I was like,
What they
I
do
don't want you
that?
stay there 3 days, so I'm staying there 4
I
days.
was wondering if they're gonna target Britt Baker whenever her contract's up.
of course they are, Wolf. She
I don't know
worked
with
at
her
AEW.
No,
contract.
no, keep her away. Keep her away. No, no, no,
Why?
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
You don't like her,
I think she'd be
no,
better.
Wolf?
no.
Here's the thing,
Off. She
No.
sucks. She sucks. That's it. That's it. She sucks.
Well, I mean, I'll put it
Who
like
told you
this:
that,
if
Adam
they put her
Cole?
in WWE, you can put her in NXT.
No, her. I've literally watched her for like 2 years?
I mean,
The
I
past 2
can
years,
see what
she's
you're
been
saying, Wolf. Like
terrible.
that she's
Like,
not
no.
ready to compete at a top level. But I mean, you can put her in NXT.
I am
Yes, she work at NXT. I mean,
no,
she
no,
got
not even. She would kind
So
of
put her
get
in Evolve
stopped
then. Put her in Evolve.
LFG
at
season 2.
best. Like
You said put
evolve
her in
at
Evolve. I mean,
evolve
I
at
got-
best. Honestly, even then, like I think she would get slaughtered. I'm
so
sorry.
you have Nikita Lyons
Dang.
slaughtering Britt Baker.
Okay, the
Yeah,
exception,
I can't say
not
that.
the rule.
That is crazy, dude.
The
That is
exception,
crazy.
not the no. Nikita would not slaughter her, but like the actual talent, like Zeta Steel and
Yeah, Zeta for sure.
what's it called? But like NXT wise, like I don't think Jordan's gonna stay there, but Jordan, Stephanie, Julia, like, and even NXT, like you have talent. Well, they lost all the top out, but even like Sol Ruka, Zarya, like they slaughter Britt Baker. Britt Baker is awful. She's not good.
Depending on what
She needs-
everybody's
I
doing.
like,
for a
honestly, if
podcast show.
my
That's what I would
suggestion
say.
for Britt Baker would be retire.
Okay.
I'm not joking. Go back to the dentist office and stay there
Well, okay.
because
I
it's
like Britt
not
Baker
good.
though.
Like
we love Britt. We
Yeah,
love
she hasn't
Britt.
been active in about a year.
I have fallen out with Britt Baker because she's outclassed by everyone in AEW. Like I'm not even joking. At this point,
She's not even wrestling, Wolf.
she's not wrestling, and yet like
You can't be
when she
outclassed if you're
was
not
wrestling, when she came back, had a god awful, like arguably one of the worst of all time matches with Mercedes Moné of all people.
But she wasn't wrestling before that either.
Well, it looks like I
And
reached.
she has ring.
got one of the-
Look. She legit has ring rust, and she was already trying to be like one
thing
of the
is,
top.
she came back, had that god awful match, and then was still
Yes.
there for a little bit.
Yeah,
And
for a little
still
bit.
was facing like Queen Aminata and what's her name? Serena Deeb.
Queen Aminata is fine, by the way. She is very.
He said to
Yes,
stop
yes.
wrestling people in the ring.
Britt
And go wrestle
Baker
academies.
was still bad.
That's what he
Still
said.
bad after the match with Mercedes.
Yes, because she has ring rust. Ring rust will do that to you, Wolf. Look, ring rust will do that to you, and not wanting to be there will do it to you. So she
Yeah,
had
that's
both. She ain't
So
want to be
get
there.
out.
She ain't want to be there.
So leave. Do not be a wrestler.
Because she did leave. She ain't wrestling.
Yeah,
She's at her dental practice.
yeah. Just make it full. Just make it official. Just make it full time. Like, no more coming
Crazy.
back. No more getting paid.
I mean, as long as Adam Cole is there, she's straight. Are they still together?
No.
Are they
No.
not?
They need to get back
They
together
broke
because
up.
they're both not doing anything.
No.
Adam Cole was an afterthought.
Clearly.
It's just sad. Sad to see.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame.
Well.
Oh well.
That's the way love goes.
That's just the way it is.
That's just the way.
I mean, at least Adam Cole is still on TV
yeah.
and like actually still good
Oh,
to
by the
wrestle.
way, happy birthday, Tupac. Tupac birthday.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like at least Adam Cole can wrestle, which I honestly cannot be said. The same cannot be said for Britt Baker.
But they still got the Undisputed Kingdom going on over there.
No, they broke up the Kingdom and the 3 Undisputed Boys.
The Undisputed
So-
Boys.
Yeah, the Undisputed OGs. So O'Reilly, Roddy, and Cole are now called the Paragon, and the Kingdom went back to ROH.
The Paragon.
Yes, the Paragon is their name of Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, and Adam Cole.
What does that even mean? What is the Paragon?
They just decided it. They're like, but yeah.
Oh, here it is. It
It's
is
not-
a person or thing regarded to perfect example of a particular quality.
It's not the worst kind of name, but it's not like incredible. But
What the heck is she doing here?
I'm so confused. What is happening? Can someone explain what's
What?
going
Oh,
on?
remember she cost her last week, so she cost
She
her
did?
right now.
oh yeah, Raquel Costaria. So
What
and
they
then-
about to have? What they gonna go for the tag titles? What
Revenge is a
is
sweet bitch.
what is the point of
Wow.
that?
Good night. 1, 2, 3.
So hold on.
Oh,
What
they
are we
creeping her
doing?
closer.
no,
What are we
it's
doing?
just-
Put Rhea for the tag titles?
no,
what is the
think
point
it's
then?
just a screw. I think it's just a screw.
Come on,
It was
just,
just
I'd
Because
rather,
I
I'd rather
don't
Rhea have the
see-
title than this because this shit be better than EO right now.
Because I don't think Rhea
At least Rhea would be in some type of storyline for the title.
would have a partner.
You see the
so-
shirt? Do you see the shirt she's wearing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Baphomet. Yes, I see it. Yeah, beautiful Baphomet.
Right in the middle.
Baphomet shirt.
Yes. I'm glad I didn't watch the BET Awards, but it's crazy how they still.
All right, Oscar for the win.
And there's a dude on TikTok who looks just
He
like
said
Tupac.
Tupac
too.
might see this. He's been in Argentina all this time. He goes by Dos Pac down there.
Yeah, it's this dude on TikTok who looked just like Tupac. Like he literally looked like him.
That's crazy.
They think it's him though. I highly doubt it though.
Rashawn wants to
Well,
beat
they did say it's a possibility Brie might not be able to make its evolution.
Who? Of Rhea
Brie.
or Brie?
They said
Oh.
it's a possibility she might not make evolution.
Yeah, well,
Mm,
world goes wrong.
So it's a possibility we might be getting Nikki and Rhea for the tag titles. Because you got to think they're not
Yuck.
going to leave Rhea off
Yuck.
the show.
Yeah.
Like it makes
Yeah,
sense at this
but-
point because Rhea.
So the best thing,
got
let me get this
busted.
right. So the best thing we could do with the number one woman in all the company is put her in a tag match with someone she's not even a tag
Okay,
team partner with.
Rhea is always number 2 in my book.
She's the most popular woman in the company, Leo. I know you love Liv, but she's the most popular woman in the company.
I
And it's not even
mean,
close.
Right now,
Not
it
even
does
close.
not seem like that.
It's not
I
even
mean,
Rhea doesn't
with-
get this much time on the
well,
at all.
People nut on pictures of Rhea Ripley. Like that's how crazy they
Dang.
are. They show
I
her.
mean,
Money.
Stephanie's
They just don't go
Stephanie's
outside, they
now
don't
on the
like-
brand. So.
the
I'm just
demonic.
saying, most popular woman is Rhea. I mean, I'm just speaking the truth. It is. Whether you
I
like
mean,
it or
all they
not,
gotta
it's
do-
most popular.
Stephanie joined the brand, Brian, and so I'm just saying.
All they gotta do is tell Brie Bella they're gonna have vegan food and catering. She'll be there.
Not
He'll be
be
there.
food catering. Is Titus making the meal?
Yeah.
I mean, we could get like a Rhea, and I don't know.
They don't
I
got
don't
nothing
wanna
left for her
see-
to do. Like that's why I
do
don't
we
get why
need
she's still
women's
on Raw.
tag titles. Like they don't mean anything. Stop.
Okay, what's going on with Stephanie's podcast? Who's the next guest?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? My left testicle.
Hey.
This is a stupid podcast.
Your left testicles make
Yes, it's lowbrow content. It's lowbrow content.
Well, Memphis Bleak got a podcast now.
Oh, I bet he does. What did he talk about? How
Oh, I
he
didn't watch that
didn't live up to
interview.
his potential? Did he talk about how Jay-Z wronged him?
No, he loves Jay-Z. He'll never.
Yeah,
So you know what
they were
Jay-Z?
cool.
Jay-Z and matter of
I
fact,
know.
Jay-Z and Memphis Bleak got the same
But he only had one album.
friendship as me and Corey.
Okay,
He only had I think he only had one album.
I think he had one album. I don't
Ooh,
remember.
Memphis
I know
Bleak?
one.
I don't.
He got
Yeah,
good
no, he had
form.
like he does. I ain't
got
heard
before.
no. I heard one, and that's
Well,
the only
I only
because I
heard
had
one.
around here as
First
my
one.
ringtone. That was it.
That's made. that's the made album.
That's the
He
first
had
one, right?
made. Yeah, he had made the understanding. What was the other joint? The 5 4 3 2 1. That was another one. That was his last one. And I forgot what his first album was called. I think it was called Memphis Bleak. So yeah, he had 4 albums on Rockefeller.
You got the movement, the return, the movement 2, made,
Movement. That might be mixtapes.
the understanding. It sound like self-help
Understanding
books.
album. Yeah, that's an album.
Bless you.
Yeah, that might be mixtapes. I know he had 4
Those-
albums though. I'm not going on iTunes right now. Let me see. Memphis Bleak.
Was it? Oh, was Coming of Age? Was that his first one?
Coming of Age. Yes, that's it. That's right. That's what it was called. That's his first album. Yep, Coming
That's
of
the
Age.
first. That's the one I like.
Standing, Made, and 543
That's what I
534.
like.
Those were his albums. And I think he's dropping one next week. Because he has dropped
Not
an
like
album
another
since
album?
2005. Since 20 years ago.
Dang.
Oh, I do remember 534. Okay, I remember seeing that at Walmart when it came out. I didn't get it, but I saw it.
I didn't either.
That's
Look,
how you
I
know
just
we
had that
old,
one
man. You
single
got
from
the,
Jay that was
got
on
the
the album.
albums. Got the Walmart had the edited versions. Remember?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they supposed to be a Christian company
I
and they
used to
can't
have
have
to, I
it.
used to have to get.
You had to
I
go to
used to have
Target.
get the edited versions. I used to have to get the edited versions.
So you got the edited version of the Marshall Mathers LP?
I got the edited version of. I think it was Get Rich or
Yo.
Die Trying. I had both though.
You got
But
it.
I had both versions. But I had the edited Get Rich or Die Trying. I had the real one.
I see,
And
I
that
see-
and
If you
Nelly
get
Bill.
if you get the edited
see-
version of Marshall Mathers, that whole album gonna be quiet. Like
No. they took off. Matter of fact, on the edited version, they took off Kim, and they put on this song called "The Kids." I was like, "What the hell? This is just as bad."
what the heck?
Yeah, they took off Kim because Kim was just you cannot play Kim. Period.
Yeah,
It
you
was just
can't.
crazy.
You can't.
But
That's
they
wild.
but they got a song called "The Kids" on there. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Walmart was weird.
And then then they blanked out the entire "Pretty Much Kill You." That was out of there. You couldn't play that.
What are they dressed like, man? What is going on?
Yes, Mark. As long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire. Yep, that's the song I'm talking about. That was the only song on 534 that I.
Also, well,
yeah, I remember that.
I am also gonna share that when was this? I believe it was shortly before the show started. We got the reveal of the second NBA star in WWE 2K25. I put it in the private chat.
Where is it?
Byron, if you would like to share.
Oh my! Had the regular version of Linkin Park's second album. Okay, had the regular version. I didn't have the Jay-Z and Linkin Park collab version.
Collision Course.
Yeah, I didn't have that. I just had the regular version of the second album.
Oh, I had a couple of the albums.
Yeah, I got two of them. I got the first two.
Was that Meteora and what's the other one?
The one after that. No, it's Meteor and whatever the first one is called. Hybrid Theory.
The Hybrid Theory, yeah. With the mech on the front.
Yep.
But yeah, Shaquille O'Neal is in WWE 2K20.
So Shaq Diesel is there.
Who's playing as him?
Dedrick Davis.
Some people.
That's one big son of a bitch!
I'm sure somebody is gonna run Shaq versus Owen.
Oh yeah.
Yes, there you go. WrestleMania 42 bucket.
Somebody gonna get slammed on their head.
That's why they bought him. That's why Omos re-signed. We'll give you a match with Shaq at WrestleMania.
Don't do
They need to put some more. They need to put Snoop on there. Is Snoop on there? Well, it should be. He should be an added character on WWE 25.
I don't think he's on that.
I watched that Warren G interview. I was like, "Damn, you beefing with Dr. Dre, man? We ain't beefing with him, but that's your brother."
Hey, and they cut off the New Day promo.
Damn.
Well, that's how everyone feels.
They cut it off for a Fanatic Fest video commercial.
I see. They showing it right now.
That's crazy.
I
It was in the middle of
haven't
talking. They just cut it off.
Michael Rubin got that kind of pull, man.
Fanatics Fest is this week?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Then it's the all white party.
Okay.
Mhm.
We love that.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. You know what they do at the all white party?
Oh, Canelo versus
Damn.
Crawford. Whoa, when is
They
that?
really.
Oh wait, oh. What? When did they fight?
Yeah, when is this mess happening?
I thought this was September.
Sunday at 1:30
I think they're playing
Eastern.
September. I think it's on YouTube though. I mean on Netflix. Netflix.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
the-
but
this the press
WWE's doing like
conference.
big promotion. Like they're
It's
gonna
on
be promoting.
Netflix.
I think
This
it's on
can't be
Netflix in
on-
September.
We got the other fight. We got the other match next month too. 3.
What?
The 2
what
women who
match?
fought in the undercard on Netflix for the Mike Tyson fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got their 3rd fight next month. I think it's the 11th. I think it's July 11th.
Here you go, Raj. Hold on, I got you. Here you go. My damn computer won't separate.
I don't know why I can't remember their names.
Man, they should have just kept. They could have kept whatchamacallit, man, and let him play PlayStation 5, man.
Nope.
This shit is so goofy.
There you go.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Yeah, I pay
So
water.
there's another stream for you, by the way. We'll be streaming it probably.
I will. It's on a Saturday, right? Please. Okay,
It is
good.
a
Good.
Saturday. Yes, it's on Saturday.
Look.
The NFL. NFL.
Even though it's on a Saturday, I might be at my favorite place.
Hey,
When my
man.
boy Vinny serving me up, baby.
There you go. Dave and Buster's.
That's
Yes,
right.
it's on Netflix. No cost to additional Netflix subscribers. So there you go.
Yes. Yes,
We'll,
indeed.
we'll probably stream it.
Oh,
I'm sure
Katie
it'll be
Taylor versus
14.
Marina.
We'll probably in it.
14.
We are going to stream it. And Netflix need more boxing matches, man.
They should just have boxing from now on. Just have
Yeah.
boxing.
Yes.
It would actually make people watch it.
Yes.
Taylor versus Ronald 3 next month.
When is that? Oh, this next month? Is that on Netflix?
Yeah.
It is? Oh shit, I might have to watch that.
He already has a relationship with Dana and TKO, so Netflix wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here comes Gunther. Is it time for Goldberg?
That whole boxing card is owned by Logan Paul, so he's putting it together.
Damn, man. Rich get richer.
Hey man, I'm just glad that we have an actual boxing match that we don't have to pay for.
And it's actually like a real fight that we want to see.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree.
My man came in the office, was like, yeah, is any matches coming on? I was like, I don't even know, man.
Oh, he actually?
Don't promote this shit.
Yeah, you just gotta know.
Yeah, it's just like a whisper.
Here comes the world heavyweight
Well,
champion.
It's Gunther time.
Triple H's
Is
guy.
it Goldberg time? Is that what that means?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Here comes Goldberg. Oh, someone has a Ravens jersey on in the front row. Where are they at tonight?
Yeah. No, they're in Green Bay.
They're in Green Bay.
All right. Ray Lewis jersey, I think that is.
Yeah, somebody's a Ravens fan out there. But remember, we play them in Green Bay, so he's probably going to the game
In December.
in December. Cold as hell out there.
Oh boy.
Man, they at the Rush Center. That place is so small. It better be packed.
It's small.
Yeah, that the arena they're in is really, really small.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Because I went there for SmackDown when they had the holiday event when they were leading up to Roman and that Fatal 4-Way match against LA Knight, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton. That place was tiny. I sat at the top and I felt like I was in the ring. That's how close. That's how close it was. It was crazy, but I wasn't complaining. It was cheap.
That sounds like the old arena.
Oh wow, this Solo's wife. I never seen him before.
You never seen his
Yes.
wife?
And she black. She black, right?
He is a black woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's black. Looks good too.
I saw them doing the cha-cha slide in the video.
Look, hey Raj, they know where it's at.
I mean, Solo.
Maybe they listen to Samoans, not black men.
Look, Solo and Jimmy they got right. They know right.
Yes.
So
Jimmy
when he says the thumb titles, man, he be on point. You know what I mean? You know.
proceed with time. And we love Solo. Okay.
Yeah. We love you, Solo.
We love Solo.
Speaking of that, give me 1 second here.
Oh, here comes Gunther.
It's crazy to think that Gunther's sitting here a 2-time world champion, and Louis Kaiser
Oh.
can't even get the IC championship, let alone be booked on Monday Night Raw.
Nope. He got the call. Run from it, dread it, fear it, but the call still comes.
No, you know, it was a sacrifice that had to be made.
Mm.
For our truth.
You think that what they did because what they did with Dakota Kai, they it seems like they cut Dakota Kai to give her push to Kyrie.
For Gunther to get that belt back as quick as he did, they was like, look, we'll let our truth back, but Jimmy and Jay, you gotta cough up the title. He was like, all right, boss, I got you. Your eating days are over.
Well, this what the New
Shane
Day was dressed like
Goldberg.
today? This is what the New Day
Yeah,
was
you
like.
saw that?
Yes.
What the hell is this? Hold on, let me show you.
I don't know what the reference is.
Wood's trying to be like Michael Jackson, but
What in
I'm so
the?
confused. I'm so confused.
Why you look like a pimp?
Because he is.
I'm so confused. That's all I can say. I don't even know.
So hold up. I think I got the reference. So Xavier Woods is the Godfather, right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And next to him, what's his name again? Kofi Kingston. He's one of his hoes. There you go. That's the reference. There you go. Boom. I solved it. I solved it.
Yeah, I hate the fact that this stuff is on ads. Like, we need this on the show so I can see it. I mean,
No, don't worry about their promo. They weren't saying nothing. They even got cut off. Like they didn't even finish the
There you
promo.
go.
Like it got cut off and it was over.
Here we go.
Oh gosh, Jesus!
Wow, I
Christ.
didn't see this coming.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, shit! Get on your feet!
no.
Oraculous said no.
What? Old
I put it in the
Botch
title. I warned you guys. Okay.
Botchberg.
I warned you guys.
He can barely
He
walk.
look like he can barely walk. Right.
He can barely walk.
Okay, I thought I was tripping. I'm like, is he limping? Like,
No,
he's limping.
Why is Green Bay popping? Why is Green
Because they
Bay
love Goldberg,
popping?
Wolf. They love the Goldberg.
Stop popping! Stop!
Why does Gunther look like, oh my gosh, no, I'm scared?
He's like, geez, old man.
It is
do I have to
official.
go
Don't come back to Green Bay because these fans are a bunch of idiots.
Goldberg.
If you're chanting for a 60-year-old person, something's wrong.
You should cheer for a 60-year-old person, just not this 60-year-old person.
That part.
I like Goldberg though. I met him before.
The fact that, no. What's crazy is he's got a bigger pop than Nikki Bella. That's crazy.
Goldberg.
That's crazy.
Well,
he been doing this thing before you were born, Leo.
Well, it's safe to say both are trash, but just one was worse
Whoa,
than the other.
whoa. You would not disrespect Goldberg. Back in his
I
heyday,
said both are trash, and I will stand by that. Both are trash.
He is not trash. You be respectful, goddamn
it. I ain't respecting nothing. I respect nothing.
You wasn't around in '98 when he was doing his thing.
He was good. Emphasis
I
on
watched
was.
in 2003 and 2002.
Now
you watched the old Bird.
He wasn't there when he retired Bret Hart.
I know, but I went back and watched. I'm not saying he's always been garbage. It's just like when he first came back and he won that match against Kevin Owens, it was.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the later years. I'm talking about the earlier years. I'm talking about the streak.
Yeah.
In WCW.
Yeah, it was good then, but now in the later years, he's.
Wasn't that last year when they confronted each other? Wasn't that like 6 months ago?
That was that bad
Was
blood.
it? Yeah, that was like a year ago. Like almost like.
It was like probably 9 months ago, maybe.
Oh boy, he already sweating. Is this the retirement match or the match that's not the retirement match?
The retirement match, probably.
Retirement match.
Guess what? Next.
Guess what? The match is gonna be 3 minutes, and we only gonna see 25 seconds of it because of commercials.
So yeah, I'd rather watch anything AEW is gonna put out on that day. I mean, just I would.
The rumors are true. Goldberg is here.
Yes.
He's challenging him for the WWE.
Will that be Gunther's first title defense?
And Oracle fan, we will rejoice on that night.
Doing 12
that will
Gunther's
be
gonna end
so
Goldberg.
Gunther's first title defense.
Mhm.
So what is
It should be at Night of Champions, but whatever. I digress.
Nope.
no?
Not this match. I'm just saying a title defense should be at
This
Night
match
of
shouldn't even be on
Champions.
the
He is
pay-per-view.
He
champion.
will
Sorry.
defend it
Be there.
one. He will defend it once at night at Saturday night's main event, and then he'll defend it at SummerSlam, and he'll probably lose it there somehow and get cashed in
Yeah.
on. He'll have like two more title runs.
He'll lose. He'll lose.
I like when
Against
Goldberg was a soldier with a return.
Oh no, Goldberg will
So I'm
lose.
saying Gunther's only title defense is going to be Goldberg. Then he's going to
Yep.
defend it again at SummerSlam. Then
Yeah.
he's going to lose the
Yeah,
title after two defenses, and then get
Yeah.
cashed in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
That was exactly the point. Otherwise,
Would
we
have
would
rather
have
Jay
kept it
Uso
on.
just keep the title for all that.
Yeah.
You know, I told you why he couldn't keep the title because R-Truth had to come back. So he had to be sacrificed. He had to be
No,
sacrificed.
because
No, they already said that pretty much.
Triple
according to
H
Triple
wanted
H,
to
He
do.
wants this to be for the world title.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Stupid.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to the match is or whatever, but it doesn't need to be for the world title though. But it is what it is.
Come on, man. If you're gonna go head, if you're gonna go head to head with AEW, or same day against AEW, you got to throw out some better matches than that. Let's be real.
I know this match might not be as good as this one. I would have been okay with John Cena versus Goldberg at this point.
No.
That match would be so
At
slow.
least
I'm with
I know it's gonna be slow. but
That
you're
would be
talking about,
awful. That
No,
would
no,
be
no, no, no,
the
no,
worst
no.
thing
No, I'm
ever.
not saying the match wise, but I'm talking about
Whatever,
at least
Mark.
like if on paper
TNA legend.
that seems more like a bigger
just
draw
for
than
the
Gunther and
names?
Goldberg. From
No,
a
but
name
the-
value standpoint, yes.
He can be the
But it
old-
would still be awful because older, somewhat fallen off John Cena against a very fallen off Goldberg. That would possibly be in the discussion for one of the worst wrestling matches of all time.
You wouldn't watch it, Wolf?
No.
Don't say you would.
I'd watch
You know
it.
you would. You
Just
would
to see
watch
what
it.
happens.
I'm not watching Goldberg
Yeah,
versus
yes, you would.
Gunther even. I'm not
Yes,
watching
you would.
anything Goldberg.
You're gonna be on this train right along with us, watching Goldberg and John Cena do battle.
No.
I also want to say it like that. Do battle.
Well, we're gonna get the match, so yeah.
Hey man, it is what it is at this point. That's what they want to throw out on NBC. Whatever.
I mean, NBC don't care.
Is it bring William Regal out of retirement so he can
Commercials.
retire Goldberg?
I'm guessing Goldberg might have multiple matches. Maybe he'll have a match at SummerSlam too.
Nah, he said that his last match will be in Atlanta. He even said that, I think the last one of it in an interview or something like that before.
Yeah, it was on ESPN.
He needs to
He was
get
talking to Tim
demolished.
Tebow.
He needs to get Jimmy Uso'd, as you would say, Leo sent to the upper room. That's what he needs to get.
Nah, he better get that Kofi Brock Lesnar treatment right then and there.
That match don't need to be more than 5 minutes.
I mean, the last one that he had when he had faced Roman, that was 5 minutes. The one he had with Drew was 5. Nah, I think Drew was 10, almost 10 minutes.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it is what it is. I just don't think it needed the title. That's all. But what do I mean? Man, I thought that was the. Is that the? I mean, I don't know what else is on the show. Oh, the Fatal 4-Way. Okay, there you go. Miss Sharon, we can never forget about you or not love you. Where you been at? How you been? What's going on?
The Chocolate Rider.
Yes. Shout out to Miss Sharon. Yeah, where you been at?
Nah, in the words of
All I
Gunther,
ask-
you're last.
So did Gunther
All I
not
ask
say
is that
anything?
Goldberg doesn't hurt Gunther in his
Nope.
match.
Nope.
Well, it's already confirmed. There you go.
Of course it is.
Just don't hurt Gunther in his match. That's all I ask. He almost
I'm
killed the
scared for this
Undertaker.
match.
He was
I don't
younger.
have hope.
Man.
Wait, what? That's not alert, please. Okay. It's kind of strange not seeing Seth Rollins or his faction so far.
Oh boy.
Why do I feel? Going back to what we were saying earlier with the whole how Monday Night Raw started, why do I feel like they probably would do Eon Live, but at Saturday Night Main Event?
Io got to defend that title at some point.
I think it's gonna be United Champions. I don't know. I don't even care. Oh, we hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. I'm glad you're feeling better. Okay, AJ Styles. Oh boy.
Well, recently on SmackDown, I pretty much got probably the highest viewed clip of all time.
Which segment?
You said what? Here these thoughts?
Which segment was it? Was it a match?
The Jake Fatu segment when he came
Oh.
out at that promo. Let me make sure which one it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was him. This is before he got interrupted by Solo, and that got that's like my most viewed clip or video on TikTok right now.
Nice.
Over 215K.
Dang.
That's like the most viewed clip. Brian, that's crazy. You might want to get onto that TikTok train because I got the most viewed clip on TikTok right now. At least on my end.
Yeah, TikTok. That's yeah.
One I got for Jacob Fatu got 215K.
Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, most of mine's been getting more traction, I would say. Like most of the ones I got on SmackDown were at least like 20, 30K.
JD McDonough, despite all of your incessant jokes about the size of his cranium, is a threat, a true force to be reckoned with in this game, an unbelievably skilled wrestler. Yeah, no doubt about that. And just a tremendous heart resilience as well. Just several nasty crash on our announce table. He was very result for him. They come back and still compete at a high level here. McDonough, former world tag team champion. The infant Balor love to win back the gold.
Oh,
Held by the New Day. I think the future is extremely bright for Jake. Despite the fact he was dealt a lot and hard by life. JD McDonough going to stack up AJ. Good to go here. JD Minecraft. And look at his scissor escape by McDonough. And McDonough now in control. AJ Styles beat Chad Gable last week.
I feel like that Fatal 4 is about to be the main event.
Yeah.
Get out of that predicament.
Well, Brian, at least you're getting you wanted. You want AJ to get wins. He's getting wins.
Yeah.
He is getting wins, and he'll probably fight Dom out of champions.
Yes.
JD
JD McBuried. Yes. JD McBuried. Yes.
I mean,
Thank you for breaking your lung. Thank you for breaking your lung for us. You get nothing.
Here's the thing: if they would have capitalized on that happening,
he's just a grunt.
I think here's the thing, Brian. If they would have capitalized on that happening and came back and actually took advantage of it, they could have made an instant potential mid-card star right there. He could at least be going up to the IC or US, depending on the brand, because he's that good. People forget like how good he is going back to like NXT UK and then like him being cruiserweight champion, competing against Leo Rush, Swerve, and he was holding his own. Even the match he had with Gunther was really good.
It was.
I agree.
They're just too focused on how big his head is nowadays. That's all they talk about now. What? Yeah. There we go.
Oh, man. There you go. We got the graphic.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, he's chasing Dom. Oh boy.
For a second, I thought he grabbed the title.
So is Karrion Kross on tonight's show? No? Okay. Oh, he's on the segment I won't see because of commercial.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's right. The finals is on. Let me pay attention to that.
Oh yeah, what's the score?
It is 20. 30. Thunder up 10. There you go.
They're up 10? Oh man.
Up 10. I don't know. Gunther just skips the line and get a world title shot. You know, love to see it.
That because it's part of his rematch clause?
I don't know, man.
But sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. They like pick and choose when they want to do a rematch clause.
That old bird pack about to hit. Yup. That pack gonna be real good. Oracle fan, you got to pull that pack out for July 12th. You got to pull that pack out.
Today. You're watching yours. At Credit One Bank, we believe having a credit rewards for the little moments today and lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5%.
Okay, still got 47 seconds of commercials. Love it. Love it. Yeah.
Yes, that's what express me to be special. Attention fans, get your phones ready. I would describe myself as a fighter. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 30 years, our fights have been
We got Morgan & Morgan, the law firm.
billions and billions of dollars for our clients. Injured, call your army. We're ready to roll. If you want a fighter, you can call us. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people. It's summer, it's for the people. For a chance to win 2 tickets to SummerSlam at 2K.
Well, win tickets to SummerSlam.
It was because of his actions moments ago that criminals have to J.D. McDonough has just been very stable today. Junior team will write this down. You just gave Dom credit. I also have a question about the judge today. Listen, I think there's a lot of turmoil within the
Giving this match a ton of time.
Yeah, I guess like you guys said, it's going to be AJ and Dom, but I don't know what that accomplishes.
It might accomplish a few things if you
Balor
give the title
turn.
to the ballot turn potentially, depending on how they go about it, because there's 2 different ways you go about it.
How long they been teasing that turn? 6 months, 7 months, a year?
Well, there's been there were reports that that Balor's gonna turn at Night of Champions, so that they can do the match at SummerSlam.
So they could do that next weekend. And if they don't, what they could do is have AJ win the title. We could do Finn, Dom non-title. Or if you want to be title, then you just have Dom potentially win. But I think you could do AJ win the title, and then he loses it to Karrion.
Yeah.
I think that's the perfect story, just have him lose to Karrion.
Yeah.
Because Karrion Kross is the reason AJ lost at Mania. So if you want to continue the story, there you go, right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gunther better chop the mess out of Gunther, or I mean Goldberg. I'm talking about the NXT UK chops.
Yeah, them chops are
He wants
dangerous.
he wants them premium chops.
What was that dude's name? I think his name. He wrestled this guy named David Starr. His chest looked nasty after that match.
Oh yeah.
Indies strategy.
Oh man. Just love when you lose subscribers, don't you? Just go down there.
All I know is I went up in watch hours, so that's a good thing.
Good. Oh boy.
Game Pass.
Somebody had a sign that says, "Please release Joe Tessitore."
Leave Joe alone.
Dang.
Leave Joe alone.
They let them in there with that?
Apparently.
Oh, they up by 13.
Yeah.
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 Oh, here comes Dom. Holding the belt. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why would they? Okay, he just ran out. Okay.
Huh?
Nice. Just they surrounded the ring and then he just slides out. Okay. Cool.
Well, and there it is. AJ holding up the title, which means he's probably gonna lose.
Yeah. He's not winning it at me.
The way that they just did that with AJ Styles at the ring, why couldn't nobody do that with the Shield?
Nope. That was stupid. Like, why did y'all
They couldn't do that with
surround
the
the ring?
Shield though.
I just want to say that the NBA Finals should never be on a Monday.
I agree.
Also, Indiana doesn't have a chance in hell of winning this game. They're going to get blown out this building again.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
He's able to walk away.
Oh, well.
Famous.
I heard they're
Famous.
finally upgrading the front camera of the iPhone.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's our weekly Austin Theory and Grayson Waller argument.
It's going to be 24 megapixels.
Is it going to be on all of them or just the Pro?
I think all of them going to have 24 megapixels.
Oh yeah, Bailey's back.
Heavily underrated.
All right, Bailey and Becky next.
Everybody knows she's my favorite out of the 4 horsewomen.
Bailey?
All right, I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Unlike the rest of them, she's very giving. And I actually don't get irritated every time she steps out in the ring. And people know the history where I started to become less, because I don't get me wrong, I used to be a fan of all 4 women at one point. All 4. I was heavily a fan of all 4 at one point.
All for what?
For the 4 horsewomen. I used to be a fan of all 4 of them.
Why are you not a fan of them anymore?
Booking, good writing, good stories, good booking decisions. That's why.
But that has nothing to do with your
I can literally go.
Leo.
I get that, but the booking is baffling.
Well, that's creative. That has nothing to do with them.
I mean, you got a point, but it's like, I don't know. At the same time, it's 50-50. Like, I don't hate the person. It's just the wrestler I don't like. Like, Charlotte, when I stopped becoming a fan of hers, when she won the 2020 Women's World Rumble, did not like that decision at all. Becky, I think it's really came down to when she squashed Bianca at SummerSlam that year. That's when I stopped being a fan.
I know. Hey,
Sasha and WWE never really upset me, though.
Is that the one we was at Waters' house when that happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was. Actually, yes, it was. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
It was crazy.
Just the fact you did that.
But hey, it is what it is. You can see it winning it at WrestleMania anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, they had Penta on a commercial break.
I didn't even see it.
Hey,
there you go, Leo. There you go.
You can't stop us.
There you go. Get it in, Leo.
Oh, see, the Orioles is losing again.
Yeah, Tampa's whooping that ass.
I am somewhat proud of the Orioles though. They haven't winning.
Because they're actually finally getting healthy. Yeah.
Let's just see if they can get back to 500.
Well, yeah. That will be the question. That will definitely be the question.
Oh Lord, why we still got this role model stuff? No,
Because they don't know.
get rid of
They
it.
don't know. Role model. Yeah, she needs new music ASAP. Please.
That's
Yes,
the only
BBL.
thing with Bailey I don't like. It's a theme song, but that's not her fault.
BBL Bailey.
BBL Bailey. BBL Bailey.
And the thing with Bailey, even when she was a heel, I still cheered her.
Yeah, she was a good heel.
The only thing I questioned was the Royal Rumble win, but it was deserved though, so I can't get too mad at that. But other than that little bump in the road or hiccup, I would say she's good in my book.
So this gonna be the match of Night of Champions?
Well, how about 12?
Oh boy, what's going on?
They tried to sing the Bailey song and don't know the lyrics.
It's come on. Come on. Then they switched up the chant. Yeah, let's go Bailey. We can all say we can
I
all
don't know the old Bailey song from when she was in the Indies.
Oh, wow. Another commercial for the NBA Finals.
oh joy. Miss Sharon was in here, right? She was like, where y'all been at? I said, where you been at?
Oh, he
And
was?
she
Oh,
said, I was like, where you been at? Said she was under the weather though.
I saw her on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw they was doing that podcast on
Okay.
Saturday.
Cool.
Okay, who the hell is that talking? Is that Bailey?
Yes, BBL Bailey. Your girl.
You turning heel?
No.
Damn it.
Oh, Desmond Bain is in Orlando already.
You see, I'm getting the fuck away from John Morant. His daddy. I gotta go.
That whole team about to be gone.
He's bringing my career down. Can we trade John Morant to the Wizards?
Yep. Kevin Durant has no desire to play in Minnesota. Well,
Can John Morant be a Wizard?
nope.
It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Oh boy.
If you think you taking me out for WrestleMania hurt me, if you think it broke me, I want you to know that you're wrong. That it healed me, Becky. That it made me better.
I think they said Russell Westbrook opted out of his option. I'm like, damn.
You should be a free agent again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think y'all got his player option.
Now, I may have said in the past, hell, even right up till WrestleMania,
Somebody gonna pay him
how much
probably.
it bothers me, how much you've been a chip on my shoulder. You've always just been 2 steps ahead. You've always been just 2 runs ahead. But I never quite make it there. Yeah, that ain't anything.
Have you ever gotten Becky and Bailey one-on-one?
Probably. NXT.
Yeah. Hmm. Here comes Big Time Bex. I don't know if she still does that.
I hope not.
Oh, she came out with
She had
Bears.
Bears
gear.
gear.
Really? Does she know?
She wearing Seth's
Well,
clothes.
yes. They wear the opposite clothes, bro. She wears his, he wears hers. Mm,
Because she's the man and he's the woman.
yep. Remember that corny shirt? The man's man. I mean, it's a nice jacket. Too bad that quarterback's dad is goofy.
I think Seth Rollins would drive MTR crazy.
He probably, yeah, he definitely would.
With the Bears jacket on. Oh, Bears still suck.
All right, y'all gonna find out this season.
It's gonna be an interesting division.
Hey, I'm not down the Bears. I still don't like what his dad said though, but I'm not down the Bears.
Yes, the Bears quarterback stat is goofy.
Well, I guess Halliburton has proven Steven ain't right.
He's proving him right because he's not doing anything.
Literally, he's doing nothing.
Yep.
As you can see,
Damn.
I'm Mark Thomas.
I know a lot of people losing money on that because I know they betting on him to score over a certain amount of points.
Well, he scored absolutely nothing.
That's the thing. Shea don't even have to be the number one guy for the Thunder. The Pacers need Halliburton to give him at least 20. Well, Mark, they'll be better than your Colts. Yeah, hate to break it to you. Oh, boy.
What?
Oh, boy.
Oh joy, 47-32.
Oh, boy.
Is that the same jacket that Mike Dicker used to wear? Kind of look
Probably.
like it.
Mark says, will they though, Byron? Look at their division, then look at ours. I mean, Mark got a solid point there. Colts might squeeze out 7 or 8 wins this year.
I don't see it, but hey, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe Anthony Richardson might paint his fingernails. You know what they say about those guys that paint their fingernails now?
Oh boy.
They usually ball out. And
I
key
mean,
word on the
yeah,
a key word on the emphasis of ball.
oh boy.
Gotta be.
Boy.
Indiana
Oh,
trying to hang in there.
Oh, she ate that.
what the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Yeah, that whole promo was weird.
I don't know what just happened.
Somebody got a Bears t-shirt right there too.
Oh boy.
They're doing too much in Green Bay. Seeing a Ravens jersey, a Bears jersey. That's a little too much. Might see a Rams jersey next.
I hope not.
Hmm.
I see a Matt Stafford jersey.
I haven't seen another Rams fan out here, and I like being the only one. They always see me and be like, "Whoa, people like the Rams." I'm like, "What?"
The Rams.
All right. So
I'm trying to play you.
what's happening?
Nothing.
Becky and
You got Bailey versus
Becky
Becky
and
next week.
Bailey
Non-title match.
next. Oh, lovely.
It's next week. Oh, it's next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Non-title, which means Lyra will get involved, and then we'll probably get the triple threat.
You know how this goes.
Well,
Oh, boy.
I need to unfortunately get going because my dad wants to go return our bottles now.
The bottles.
Yeah, we have bottles, 3 trash bags worth. We
Oh,
need to
sweet.
get them
Wait.
Like
money.
recycling or bottles of hand?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
No, that
er,
y'all been
Bottles?
dropping. Oh,
You got bottles of Henny?
No,
Oh,
no, empty bottles that we need to go to Meyer and get our 10 cents for each.
I mean, hey, go make that money, man.
Money is
Oh,
money.
Myers
yeah.
pay for recycling. I didn't know that, man. I should take my
Yeah,
recycling
yeah.
there.
Yeah, they have their own little center. Anyway, I need to unfortunately leave now.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
So see you guys. I don't know if I'll come back by the time before
Hey,
the
you about to
show's
miss your
over.
girl's match. You about to have her match
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, it's fine.
I know, man. I know. All right, Wolf. We'll
Just
be
enjoy
here.
the
Appreciate
bottles.
you, brother.
Just enjoy the
All right,
bottles,
brother.
man. Shit, I wish I could get paid for my recycling.
Do they have places? I'm sure they do, but yeah, I would like to know how to do that
Yeah,
too.
they got places where you can go for that. It depends on where you are, I would think.
36 to 49, man.
Well, I'm pretty sure in Baltimore City, they're not paying anything for recycling. But you know what they will pay for?
No.
But you know what they will pay for, Leo? They'll
Strippers.
pay. No, they'll pay for smoke shops. That's what they'll pay for. Smoke
Man,
Hookah
shops.
shops and stuff.
if I see another one of those, man, I'm like, how are you
Yes.
getting money for this?
You know exactly where they got the money from, Byron. You know all that
I'm seeing
money
a bunch of
coming
those out
from.
here too. Every time I turn around, I see a new car wash or a new hookah lounge.
They got a couple of those. Like, it seemed like every corner I pass up, they got one.
Yeah.
They want you to go in there and smoke. That's why.
Yeah. I know.
Dang,
I know they do.
52-38.
This game is over.
Yeah, it's bad. Oklahoma
54 to
fans about to
38.
go crazy.
Who about to
They
go crazy?
deserve it, though.
I mean, that's the only professional sports team they got. So
Right. Hey, who would have thought Shea Gilgis Alexander would be the person that's going to win them a championship?
I mean,
yeah, I
it's
remember
kind
we
of
talked
crazy
about
because
that
if you
earlier.
look at, you look back at like their run and stuff like that, I feel like a lot of people would have thought maybe when KD and Russell were there, they probably would have won one.
If they would have, if KD would have stayed his ass there. But he wanted to bitch up and go to Golden State. He was like,
He
"Oh, I
even
can't
said
win with
he,
Russell."
he even said that he does not want to go back there.
It's fine. You don't got to. They don't need his ass. Clearly,
No, I'm talking about Golden State.
they don't need his ass either.
Because right now the rumors are saying like as far as the teams he could be going to right now are either San Antonio, New York, the Knicks, the Rockets, and possibly Minnesota.
He ain't going to Minnesota. He ain't going to the Knicks. He might go to the Spurs or he might go to the Rockets.
I feel like Rockets might want Giannis though.
Man, it's gonna be a heavy price, man. Looking at what Desmond Bain got for him.
Right,
He got
exactly.
what, 4? I mean, what do you got? 4 ones, 3 ones? Jesus Christ! I mean, Desmond
Orlando
Bain is a
was
good
like, "Look, we
player.
trying to win now."
I mean, he's a good player, but dang. Man, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, he might go to Detroit. Might go to the Pistons.
No, whoever's going to give up the most, that's who will get him.
That's what he's supposed to go at anyway. Remember, wasn't he supposed to go to the Pistons back in the day? Oh, that was Carmelo. Never mind.
Yeah, that was Melo. Oh boy.
Yep, it's happening at Night of Champions.
Oh joy. Oh joy.
I feel like AJ might win it.
You should. They don't seem like they have anything for Dom to do.
Becky versus Bailey next week for the IC title.
Oh boy. Go do it on the Raw.
All I know is I can't wait for this Clips album to come out next month.
That
But they made
line,
it for the title next week.
Dude, I was listening to Neptune Presents the Clones yesterday. I was like, I forgot how great this album was.
Which album?
The Neptune Presents Clones.
I think
Oh.
Halliburton got hurt, Raj.
Oh, he did?
Are they
Yeah,
going to
so I'm
turn
leaving the game.
Lyra heel?
But it seemed like.
I mean, he was already hurt, to be honest with you.
But it's Liv doing in a match against Kyrie Sane again. Didn't they just have a match?
Because they're slowly teasing her versus EO.
Gosh.
Yeah, he's sitting on the bench right now.
In other words, Barnes,
Nope.
the dethroner of EO Sky. That's the best way to put it. If
Okay.
it's not Roxanne, it's Liv.
Okay.
Although I do think Roxanne shockingly should win the tournament. Let Roxanne win the title. Then we can do Liv and Roxanne at Mania next year for the title.
Oh boy.
I mean, but I don't act like you're not going to be happy to see that. The match is going to be good.
What, EO and
It would
Liv?
make
I mean,
sense.
I've seen it before. Didn't I see it in December?
No, they never face each other 1-on-1.
Didn't they have a
Not even.
Saturday Night's Main
Oh, it
match?
was a tag team match.
No, Liv and Roxanne never face each other.
Oh, Liv and
No, Liv
Roxanne.
and EO. I heard him say Liv and EO. That's what I
No.
was talking about.
Liv and Roxanne.
Oh no,
I get that
they
in the
only had that fatal
SummerSlam.
4-way for the.
And then as far as Eel go, they haven't done that match since 1-on-1 since Saturday Night Main Event of last year in December.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Brian, you can't say they run this match every week like they done some other ones. Let's not do that one.
This is weird. It's just showing the camera from like the nosebleed seats, and I'm watching the match from the nosebleeds on my screen right now. What happened?
Okay. I have a commercial right now.
I bet you do.
They put it back.
Right.
Oh, did Liv get hurt? Liv looked like she got hurt.
No boy.
Uh-oh.
All right, Kyrie.
Yeah, she looked like
All
she
right,
legit
Kyrie.
hurt, dude.
Kyrie, we're gonna have to put you on the list if you injured.
I think she got concussed,
the MVP.
Leo.
All right, let's
Yeah,
add.
Leo's time to go. It's time to go out there and get her. It's time to go out there and get her.
All right, Kyrie. Kyrie, you gonna be on a list for unsafe workers? You want to be down there with Nia Jax and some other ones?
Oh boy.
Oh no, it might be. He might not have got concussed. It might look like she's holding her arm.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, she did say. Well, I think they did. Well, she's been dealing with a lot of arm issues, a lot.
Yeah, Kyrie slammed her on the mat on her arm, and the people
All
are
right,
attending
Becky.
to it
I mean,
right
not
now.
Becky.
Might broke his
Kyrie.
shoulder.
Oh, well, I mean, hopefully she's okay. Otherwise, we're not getting Nikki versus Liv.
Hopefully it's a stinger. That's it.
All right, WWE. You know what to do. Pull the plug. Back to Cater she
doing?
goes. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that.
Wolf says it is for the
they ended
title.
the match. They ended the match, Leo.
All right.
They
Yeah,
gave Kyrie the win.
You legit hurt, man.
Are y'all still on
That's
commercial
not-
right now?
Yeah, we're still on commercial.
Yeah, they
I
gave
ain't
it to
watching
Kyrie.
it.
All right. Yeah,
And
she's been
she's
dealing with
cheering
arm
like she ain't
injuries.
just almost killed a girl.
See,
She's just going
this
through
is-
all her emotes right now.
Kyrie, you gotta go back to Cater at this point. WWE gave you a chance to what you do. You injured one of their top stars outside of Rhea Ripley.
Dang, that's crazy. You only been here not even 3 weeks, and like 2 people got injured already. That's wild.
Dude, you injured the number 2 woman in the company outside of Rhea Ripley.
Dang, is Zoe Starks going too?
Oh,
He's taking all the blondes out.
Kyrie, you about to get back to jobber status in a minute. If this is what you just did, you injured the number 2 face of your women's division, the woman that's putting money in your pockets. This is what you do.
Yeah, maybe
Woman
she
who's
just
making sure
dislocated
you
her
eat.
arm. Maybe she's cool.
This is what you do.
That's usually a couple of weeks if you do that.
Yeah.
The
Either
woman
way,
who is making sure
she's not gonna be at
Kairi Sane has
Evolution either way.
No. The woman who is making sure she has money in her pocket and on television. This is how you repay her. One of the faces of your women's division. This is what you do, Kyrie. Excuse me. Yeah, WWE. I'm sorry. I don't like doing this, but it's time to pull the plug on her push. Pull the plug and pull the curtain.
Ain't anybody pulling no damn plug on nobody's push.
Yes,
Stop
yep. Yes.
Triple H is the boss. He ain't pulling the plug on nothing.
Look, he knows, unlike others, how valuable she is to the women's division.
Did you say nose? Did you just say nose?
Nose with the K.
As in nostrils?
No.
He knows, all right.
He knows how valuable Liv Morgan is, and how she's the MVP of your women's division.
MVP.
Yes, she.
No, she's not.
Do you not watch the product?
Do you not watch the product?
We all know Rhea Ripley's the most. Rhea Ripley's the most.
I literally
over person.
If you would have paid attention, pay attention. That's what they tell you in school, Raj. Pay attention. Take notes. I didn't say she is the overall one. I said she's one of the faces of your women's division.
Yeah, she's
your
one
number
of
two.
them.
She's
one of them.
outside of Rhea Ripley. She's the most over in the company. What do you
She's
mean?
one of them. She's one of them.
I said outside of Rhea Ripley. Outside of Rhea Ripley. She's
I said
probably
she's
one of the
one of
most
them.
used. Most
She's one of them.
used. Period. Point blank.
I'm just saying she's not the one, but she's one of them.
It's
That's
literally goes like this. It's literally Rhea, Liv. You can make a case for a potential Io, but she can't get on television like that. You got Bianca, she's injured. Jade Cargill in the Queen of the Ring. Charlotte, the downward spiral. So it's literally Rhea, Liv, and everybody else. That's how
That's
I see
fine. That's fine. Until the NXT girls come up and take all her shine away completely,
Liv
which
is
they
not
will
going to
do.
allow that. Liv is not doing
Yes,
that.
she will. Yes, she will.
No.
Because Stephanie Valcora is coming, and she will be number 1 or number 2 before it's all said and done.
She's not. She could be a number 3.
No, she's gonna be a number 2.
No.
Her one of her main moves is called the Devil's Kiss. That means something. And it's Dan company.
He said that means something.
Just because you're hyping up now, don't mean she win the Royal Rumble.
I don't have to hype her up. You see the reaction she gets.
Yeah,
you see the horns on top of her head.
I'm not gonna say she's not one of my favorites, but I'm not gonna fully just say she's number like 5 or anything like that. She just came into the main roster.
You see how she takes the souls of her opponents.
Mm-hmm.
She just came up to the main roster.
Before
Before we have the conversation of her winning a world title or being anywhere in that like aura, she needs to win a mid-card title first. Have her defeat Becky first.
She'll do that. She's gonna do it this year.
She's gonna win the IC title from Becky, probably. Then, from what do? You have her go face Lyra. That's a good match. Then maybe after Mania next year, then you could pretty much put her in the main event scene.
Yeah, then she'll squash Liv Morgan. How about that?
Because Liv was probably gonna be on a different brand.
Wherever Liv goes, Stephanie will be right behind her.
Stephanie will be bowing down to Liv Morgan. Let's put it like that, okay?
Stephanie Valcora doesn't bow down to people like Liv Morgan. She's a damn demon queen. Queens don't bow to no one.
And guess what? Liv picks up a few tricks, okay? She knows how to get down and dirty.
You think Stephanie don't?
No.
Okay.
She probably can, but I haven't seen it yet.
No, she will, and she can, and she will.
I'm not saying she can't be in the main event, but I'm just saying the way I see it, like the landscape being, I see her being the mid-card title for a while.
I see only being there for like 6 months, and then moving her up to the championship squad, because that's where she naturally belongs. It's all good, Leo. I know how much you feel about Liv. I see how passionate you are about Liv Morgan. I understand. I get it.
Shoulder?
Yeah, that's a dislocated shoulder. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. You can tell how she was holding her arm. You gotta pop that bad boy back in.
You better hope that's all that is. It could be worse.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if it's the same arm, because remember she got injured by Rhea Ripley in 2023 and was out for like 6-7 months.
Yeah, he's dealing with Halliburton is dealing with right calf tightness. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all. That's not going to help.
Now we get Karen Cross.
You know what? He need a person like Liv Morgan to go over there and like rub his calves.
Massage it out.
Yeah. You know he loves
give him a banana.
You know he loves the snow bunny stuff. So yeah. She would fit the bill. Pop it, Tommy. Pop it. You stupid Mark.
Dang.
You picked the wrong time to get hurt, Halliburton. The wrong time.
But did he get hurt?
Yeah. I said he's dealing with right calf tightness.
I know they said he's been dealing with the injury or something like that.
It's before my time. What you talking about, Mark? I mean, that's before my time.
Well, Sammy's not winning King of the Ring.
Isn't that the Power Rangers? Ain't that supposed to be the Power Rangers,
Who?
Mark? Or that was it Martin?
Who in the Power Rangers?
No, he's saying it's before my time. He said, "Pop it, Tommy, pop it." Is that a Power Ranger slogan or is that Martin?
Tommy Pop it. What?
Oh, he said no. The old karate movie, Karate Kid.
Oh, Karate Kid?
Best of the best. Never.
That's it.
Oh, when his arm got dislocated. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I get what you're saying.
The one with the
Pop
fearless.
it. Aim it up.
The guy's shoulder was dislocated. Hey man, it's almost like cut me, Mitch. Cut me. Yes, that reminds me of cut me, Mitch. Cut me.
Jey Uso don't look like he missed that title.
I mean, here's the thing, and I've seen your reaction when you did the Rikishi thing. My thing is this with
Yeah.
Jay. I understand like this is a great way for him to kind of go back to line, but earn his way back to the title instead of just being given a rematch.
What
Yeah.
the fuck brother thoughts know about that?
But yeah,
VHS, man.
Rikishi
VHS in the crates.
was just going crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
hey
Rikishi was
Mark,
going crazy.
Mark is around our age range, man. Come on now.
Yeah. They used to have a whole bunch of like crates full of VHSs, and we just watched random movies.
Shoot, I remember it used to be at Kmart back then.
Oh yeah, Kmart.
People would literally ask me how serious is the dislocation. I said I don't know. I mean, if they don't do it correctly, it could lead to a tear.
It could be a month or two. It could be
No, because
more
I'm
than that.
saying because I know when she had her other arm injury, she did come back probably within a couple of weeks. But at the same time, when she had to go back out because she was still dealing with the injury, she was out for 6-7 months. So if it is serious, that means we got July, August, September, October, November, December. So that puts her December to January time if it's really, really serious.
He said, "Oh shit, I didn't know." Respect. Well, if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, we had that on VHS. Best of the best. Hey Tommy, tame it up, Tommy, pop it. That's how I discovered a lot of old movies back in the day. Find a VHS that say one thing and it's a whole different movie on there.
Like the flicks.
Yep.
Like you thinking it's Pootie Tang and it's something totally different.
Something totally different. That's a whole different Pootie Tang.
Oh yeah.
Not a while on a hammy tide. What? That's a crazy movie too.
I know.
Dirty D was in jail and they gave him that little ball of dirt. He's like, oh.
Yo, the dude that played him kind of had a magnificent voice, man.
He did.
Yeah, R.I.P. to him though. Last movie I saw him in was that Fantastic Four movie.
The one with Michael B. Jordan?
Yep. He was the dad.
Oh yeah, that was him. You're right about that. Dang, I didn't even realize that.
Yep. It's like the dude that played Mekhi Phifer's uncle on Paid in Full. The
Mhm.
last time I saw him was on Luke Cage season 2. Because he had
Who
passed
you
away
playing,
too.
Luke?
I think he was Luke Cage's uncle as well. I think on the
Man,
show.
season 2 is like a blur to me. I don't really remember it like that. I know like
Yeah,
Snake Eyes and what was it called? Leather something was on there.
and Bushmaster.
Jamaican dude.
Yeah,
Bushmaster. Yeah. The Jamaican dude that know like capoeira or whatever.
Yeah.
They still eating. Mystery Theater for real. Yeah, you never knew what you was watching. It say Barney on there. All you know is somebody recorded over it. Especially like we used to take like those old Blockbuster tapes and put a tape over that little square and then record over it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
when people rent the movie, they don't know what they about to watch when they get home. I used to be so messed up.
Man, I miss the Blockbuster days, man.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. They need to recreate that smell. That's what they need to do.
They
Put in
do
that
what? Do what?
like recreate that Blockbuster smell.
The smell?
Yeah, you didn't remember the Blockbuster smell? You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't mention it. Yeah. With that old carpet smell.
Yeah. This shit had a twang to it, man. You knew you was in Blockbuster if you smelled it. You was like, this smell like Blockbuster.
They should make that a car freshener.
They should. Just call it
I'll hang it up.
Blockbuster.
Go
So
up
I'm
in
looking at
there.
this right now. It really depends on the severity of the injury. So it depends
Oh,
on the severity of her injury. But they
I'm
said
sorry.
recovery from a dislocated shoulder can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months, depending on the severity of the injury. Simple dislocations without significant damage to ligaments or tendons typically takes 6 to 12 weeks with physical therapy. More severe cases, especially those requiring surgery, can take 3 to 6 months.
When is Evolution again?
Like next month.
July in like 3 weeks.
Oh, dang, she might not make that one. She more than likely not gonna make it.
Yep, too bad for that match. It's supposed to have been the
I
Brother
remember
Twin versus her and
he said
Miguel.
Hollywood Video. Yeah, I remember the Hollywood Video.
Yeah.
They used to have all the videos. Hollywood Video, Family Video, Blockbuster.
Yep. I remember Hollywood Video too. If you couldn't find that Blockbuster, you could find that Hollywood Video.
That's where you go. Yep, that's the backup. Cause you go on the Blockbuster looking for that movie that came out that day and don't see the clear case behind the back. That whole wall's flat. You get mad. You want to punch the air at that point. Every time. I'll be like, when you gonna get the movie back? Oh, they're rented for like 5 to 7 days. I'm like, what? How many times they need to watch this movie? Why they taking it out for that long?
They would never bring that bitch back sometimes.
Never. And the video games too.
Most definitely that. She almost kept Earth 1 Gym one time, man. Almost kept that game.
What, on Sega?
Yeah, on Sega.
I remember that. Yep. Play that almost all the time.
I'm back.
Damn.
Yeah.
All that. This match still didn't start. Really? Okay.
Nah, they had to eat for like 30 minutes.
Bro, I'm looking. I'm like, you eat it before I left. I had to do something.
And I
It's
was
still
looking
was
into
eating.
like the injury, like you were saying. I
Yeah,
noticed hear these thoughts and everything like that. So it depends on the severity of the injury.
Oh boy.
Like they already said, recovery from a dislocated shoulder can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months,
Oh boy.
depending on the severity of the injury. If it's like individual, if it's like a simple dislocation without any damage to like ligaments or tendons, it's gonna be 6 to 12 weeks.
Oh joy. You
Yeah.
don't need that.
Yeah.
So if it's 6
Either
to
way.
12 weeks, Byron, she's missing evolution.
Yeah, still gonna miss Evolution.
Oh, Nikki Bella versus who now?
And then if it's
I don't
damage to her, like her ligaments and stuff like that, it's gonna be 3 to 6 months. So if we're looking at 3 to 6 months,
maybe they could do Roxanne Perez and the other chick. How about that?
Stephanie?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I can see
Not
them doing right.
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Not
Raquel?
Stephanie, but yeah, Raquel. Yeah.
I mean, if they're trying to keep momentum going, then possibly. But if it's 3 to 6 months, because I think there's a possibility they could give the title to Roxanne. It's possible. But if that means 3 to 6 months, that means, sheesh, we might be
They're
looking
gonna have to go
past
to.
SummerSlam.
They're gonna have to do what they did with what's the name with Jay Cargill with the tag titles.
Vacate them, or have some,
Uh,
they pretty
or
much
with
have
Naomi. I'm sorry.
Roxanne filled
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Do what they did with Naomi.
Ooh, girl, I like your ass on
So
fire.
if it's 3 to 6 months, we
Like
got
your ass on fire. Ooh,
July,
girl,
August,
your ass on
September.
fire.
So September makes 3 months. October makes 4 months.
You really trying
November
to do the
makes 5
math,
months, and December makes 6
Yeah,
months.
he really trying to figure it out.
What?
bro? She's gone, bro. It just is what it is.
No,
She's gonna be gone.
Raj, I was
You're
literally
trying-
looking at the timetable. So I'm saying if it's 3 to 6 months, that means it's either between September and December.
He doing NFL math. Like so,
Yeah,
if it's this lab,
she's just
he
gonna
gonna be
be
back by
gone,
week
bro.
7. He gonna be back by week 7, right before the playoffs. Maybe we can get a
Not
good
week
run.
7 for the playoffs, bro.
Yeah,
She
don't.
just out of there for real.
It's a dislocated shoulder, apparently. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so it could
No
be,
joy.
depending if she didn't tear any ligaments, it could be 6 to 12 weeks. If there is damage to
Kyrie
ligaments,
Sane
it's
strikes
3 to
again.
6. Hey, she's an unsafe worker. Put her in the catering division now.
Oh wow.
Why is
Pull the
Paul
plug.
Heyman carrying the Money in the Bank contract right now? Ain't nobody out there to cash it in.
Is Seth Rollins just not there?
That's what I'm
He's probably
thinking.
there.
Oh joy. Oh no, hold on. Oh, never mind. That's July 3rd. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was tripping. I'm tripping.
'Cause he ain't cut a promo. He ain't did nothing tonight, and that's weird.
All right, I'll be back.
So does LA Knight show up? Builds up to that feud between him and Seth Rollins going into.
I do think
Yeah.
not Braun. I think LA Knight might get involved here.
Yeah, he might.
But then what is Sammy versus Randy? So who y'all think gonna win out of Sammy versus Randy?
I would love to. Kyrie, what were you
I
thinking?
don't know,
What were you
man.
thinking, Kyrie?
I feel like Karrion Cross
There's
might
no
get
way out of
involved.
this.
It might be the way she had put her arms down. That's probably what really did it.
Look like her
But
left
she got to
or right
protect her
shoulder.
face, though, right?
Like, she couldn't get out of that. Like, look,
Yeah, there's no way.
she couldn't, get out of that.
It looked like Liv Morgan didn't know she was gonna do that move on her.
No,
And
look,
it just came out of
because
nowhere.
look at Kyrie. She literally,
Yeah, because you can see
it
her
almost
holding it,
tricked her.
and yeah, it looks like she's holding her, and Liv is like, I don't know what's going on. She naturally is trying to resist her,
No.
knocking her over.
Liv is not in fault with this one. It's Kyrie. Look at what she just did. Go back.
No, I'm saying there's a miscommunication. Like Kyrie didn't let her know she was going to do that, and Liv is probably like naturally trying to stand up straight, and then she falls over.
Yeah,
So
Kyrie
I think it was a
tricked her.
miscommunication. Hey, well, it happens.
Well,
It'll be all right,
we
though.
seen the downfall of Damage Control. It looks like Kyrie might be the next one out.
Oh my God.
Unsafe. Forget about the women's Intercontinental title. Forget about being on main event. You're done. We gave you an opportunity. You injured one of the top stars in the company. Thanks a lot.
Lord.
I mean, at least she didn't tear her ACL or something. She'll be all right.
I'm telling you this now. If it's serious, it's a could be, and she's out for the Royal Rumble until at least Royal Rumble, she comes out there. She needs to automatically throw Kyrie out of there. Be the first person she gets up out of there. Gotta go.
It's probably not that bad.
But I'm saying,
in the next month.
but if it is, she's gonna be out for 6 to 12 weeks because of dislocation. So if we're saying 6 weeks, she's not gonna be ready in time for Evolution Night of Champions. She won't be, if she's gonna be ready, she won't be ready until the minimum SummerSlam.
Well, they'll give Roxanne an opportunity to take over the Judgment Day. You built that up.
And if it's worse and she tore a ligament, that's 3 to 6 months. So that's putting her between, or after SummerSlam, missing her an opportunity to compete in her hometown of Jersey because of Kyrie.
Well, I mean, with Modern Madison, she should be okay. They should hit her with one of them shots from like back in the day in the NFL.
No, Mark, she couldn't even finish the match because of how badly injured she was.
Yeah, they stopped the whole match.
Kyrie was going on a mission to injure Liv. Nah, I'm just kidding. But for a 2K storyline, that's what I would use.
And it was awkward because when the match was over, Kyrie was just taunting the whole time. Like she was jumping off the ropes, bouncing off the ropes.
Like she's celebrating for what? Why? What did Liv say last week? What are we celebrating? Yeah, that's it. Kyrie, what are we celebrating? Injuring one of the top stars in your division? I don't know how I feel about that. You can't be gloating about that. Not even Nia Jax does that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. She on a streak right now, so she gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Hey, it's the one match that Wolf didn't watch. She ended up injuring somebody. Well, no, it's the second one. Wait, was Wolf watching it when she injured Zoe Starks?
Nah, she left.
Oh. So you got Sammy winning against Randy?
I would think Sammy would win, but I think Randy's probably going to advance, and we might get Randy and Cody in the finals because I feel like Karrion's going to get involved next week.
Yeah, and I think they might do that at maybe Night of Champions.
Yep, that's why I said Enzo Amore. Yeah, that's why I said Sammy. I'm like, he definitely not winning.
We're celebrating the end of the Judgment Day storyline. I mean, if that's what we're doing, then fine. But like, I'm not saying this even in any type of way, Oracle fan. But you gotta admit, at least Liv is one of your top like stars in the women's division.
No, they just added more legs to that storyline since Roxanne's there.
Because I'm thinking, would they do something like maybe Liv does get a title opportunity against Io at SummerSlam, and they do what they did with Damian last year, had Roxanne turn, or maybe Raquel turn both of them turn.
It's possible.
Because you got to think Raquel and Roxanne have been cool before Liv and Raquel were friends.
But the way Liv been talking to Roxanne, like Raquel lately, you see what's been going on with that. So,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I think Roxanne might get with Raquel, because if you go back to NXT 2.0, when Roxanne first came in, Roxanne and Raquel were friends.
Mm-hmm.
When they had the pick your poison, who did none other than Roxanne choose? She chose Raquel to face Cora.
Yeah, they could definitely do that. Roxanne and Raquel.
Because I think they already said that when they do this split, they want Liv and Dominic to be the ones to stay together.
Yeah, and while what is this? And while what you call is going, it's a person with a Vikings jersey. They don't know who their favorite team is in that arena. And while Liv's going with the whole arm situation, Roxanne and Raquel can start getting close, bonding more.
And then kind of similar to what they did when Liv came back with the whole Dominic situation, it'd be like that with the whole Raquel situation.
Yep.
Because what does Liv call her? Sister.
Yep. Because they're gonna have to defend the titles together. That's what's gonna have to happen.
Or maybe like they did with the, like you said, the Jade Cargill thing. Maybe Liv is injured and can't defend the tag title. So who steps up? Roxanne.
But what if they do it where Raquel Rodriguez is the reason they lose those titles?
No, I'm saying Raquel and Roxanne hold the tag titles.
No, I'm saying like they have a tag title match against the Bella Twins. If that happens, and then Raquel Rodriguez be the reason they lose them, and then Liv comes back and she's not gonna be happy about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how they do it.
Yeah. Because just the fact that Liv keep talking down to Raquel lately about what she's doing and the bad decisions she's making.
And then you see what they did earlier. She was like, "I need you to come down there with me."
Yeah.
And Raquel said, "I can't go."
Mm-hmm. She can't. She feel like she can't depend on her.
Exactly.
I remember the last time she was like, "You're the leader. You're the veteran. Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't blame
And
this
then
on
now
Roxy."
this.
Yep. I think that's where they're going.
Because I think how they do this though, if they do this Rumble build or whatever, I think Liv should be in it and win it. But I think one of the final few people that should be in there maybe is a Raquel.
Yeah. No, I can see that.
Because I think in the fantasy booking video I did, I want to say last week, the final two people I had in there was Liv and Rhea. Liv and Rhea is your final two for the 2026 Rumble. Flashback to 2023. Looked like Rhea was gonna win, but Liv finally gets the win over Rhea and win the Rumble. Because you got to think two of your biggest stars as your final two makes the most sense.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Rhea got the win over Liv last time in the Rumble, and then now Liv gets the win over her this time. Plus, they already said that if they do turn her face, Rhea and Liv won't be like friends, but it'd be like similar to what Roman and Cody were.
As rivals.
They're rivals, but they have mutual respect for each other.
Yeah, because they'll find out that all three of them did something wrong to each other. Dom did Rhea dirty. Rhea did Dom dirty. Liv did both of them dirty. Like they're all going to come to a point where they're like, "Oh, we all did something messed up."
I wonder if they're gonna let this go to 10:30 or are they gonna? Yes, man.
They shouldn't. They probably should just let it run for like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if they can get 15 more minutes out of this.
So then, what do they do with Sammy since he's probably going to lose?
I guess maybe him and Karrion Kross. I guess I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know what that's going to
do. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter how they do it. I still think, regardless how you put it, he's gonna probably potentially win that Rumble. If it's not Roman, because I think they would do Roman and Seth at Mania. If that's not the case, then they probably would have Sammy win the Rumble, considering that he's gonna get the most cheers out of anybody at that show to potentially win. And then you could do Sammy and Seth potentially for either the WWE title or the World Heavyweight Championship, depending on how they do it. Because I feel like,
does
Karrion
Karrion Kross finally get through to him?
I don't know. I think he doesn't turn face. I just think he's a little bit more edgier, similar to like what Kevin Owens was before. Like you know, how, like Kevin Owens when he was a face, he had that edgier side to him, right? Yeah. I think that's what they're gonna do with Kevin. With Sammy. Sammy won't be like a heel. He'll kind of be like a face still, but like a little bit more edgier. Once Roman returns at SummerSlam, all the hopes and dreams of Sammy versus Seth at Mania 42 is over. I do think they're gonna do Roman and Seth at some point.
When does Roman return? That's the question too.
I thought they were gonna have him return Money in the Bank. Maybe they have him return at Night of Champions, but I don't see anything for Seth on that show, so I don't think that's gonna be happening unless they're gonna wait till SummerSlam again.
So he's always gonna return at SummerSlam, basically. That's what he's doing.
I mean, he returned at 2022. No, 2020 SummerSlam. He returned at last year's SummerSlam, and now he's returning at this year's SummerSlam.
That seems to be the routine, I guess. Oh,
I got another commercial.
Yo, I've been noticing Sheamus when he in matches, he be looking gassed up like really, really early. Like he look real tired all the time.
I mean, yeah.
Like he looked like he out of it, like within like 5 minutes. Let me see.
crowd saying we want tables. They're gonna keep giving you tables, but then when they start putting all these
Oh, we make
advertisements,
the Slim
they-
Jim table. It's the Slim Jim table now.
Brian, let's be honest. The fans always want tables, but as soon as they give us these advertisements, they ain't gonna want no more.
It's the Slim Jim table.
Are you down by 11?
Yeah.
Is Holly McBurton playing? Oh yeah, he is playing. Yeah, I guess he has no choice, right?
Yes, he better get his ass up. Better be healed.
Damn, Obi Toppin only got 2 points too. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, this is a mauling. This
Yeah.
is a mauling, bro.
You can see the box score right there. It says Obi Toppin, 2 points.
This is a mauling, bro.
And
Yo, you know
Tyrese
what we gonna
Halliburton,
do?
2 points.
We just gonna go out there and try to stay healthy and go home to our family.
Oh, Halliburton got a rebound.
So you gotta get somebody.
Obi Toppin with the 3.
Oh, and they make that 5 points now.
Right on cue, Rod. You called him out. He answered.
He said, Ross said, what?
He said, I only got how many points? All right, I'm gonna show this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 5 points.
I'm
Woo!
gonna show this. I'm gonna show this guy.
MVP. Oh, he slammed him on.
I mean, it's kind of
Bronson Reed's
crazy though because both of your MVPs for both men and women are kind of out right now. Because Drew's out. I don't know when he's coming back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
both
good
Drews.
point. That's a lot of
I don't know when
injuries.
Drew's gonna
Lot of-
come back.
Liv Drew and Drew McIntyre. Both the Drews.
Too bad they're not drawing. They're drewing.
I feel like even though this is a good NBA final, it's gonna be one of those finals that we're gonna forget about in like 5 years.
Pretty
I
much.
say people forget about it by tomorrow night.
That quick. I think if New York was in it, it'd probably be a bigger deal for sure. 'Cause they would have had advertisements for it everywhere. I don't really feel like they promoted this finals like they normally do either. Like I don't really see anything about it anywhere. Oh,
Big day. Yes, they are. 10:30.
oh,
Nobody can ever tell them the malicious. I ain't living.
Bronson Reed getting smaller and smaller every week.
Oh, Ozempic. For Braun. Oh. Jey Uso with Bronson Reed down. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this guy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I guess that really isn't there then. Oh, here comes.
Hey, Sami Zayn. Right on cue.
Mm. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
He just
They just grabbed him.
Yes, he did.
like
Oh,
Falcon.
okay, right.
Jax.
Just grabbed his ass.
He said,
Get over here. Get over
Gotcha.
here.
Oh, where he come from?
Oh wow. What the hell?
He
What that
didn't
got
sell
to
that
do
too good.
What the? Yeah, that was the. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Oh boy, what is it? Jey
Oh.
Uso's gonna pin. Jey Uso's gonna
Yeah.
pin Bronson Reed. Really?
It's
Is
gonna
that
be
what we have to do?
Bronson Reed versus Cody at the finals. Oh, never mind. Here comes
Nah, LA Knight's coming out. You know that. Oh, there he
Yeah,
is.
it's
Right on
too-
cue.
I I thought they weren't gonna do that no more.
Yeah,
but dang,
they get a
came
bunch
out.
of. Yeah, we're gonna get Cody and Jey Uso. You know they want to tell that story.
This is like
Yeah.
a bloodline rules match.
Gosh. I don't like Bronson Reed getting pinned though. I just don't. What is he gonna do it again?
Uso splash again. Jey Uso with the
There you
win.
go.
What a match. Oh my goodness. My balls itch.
Okay.
And then Jay probably who's Jay fighting next?
Cody.
Roxanne.
That's a loss.
Oh, Jay's fighting Cody. Yeah, Jay's fighting Cody.
Yeah, that's a loss.
It's Cody's tournament to win.
Of course.
Cody's coming to Raw next week.
Of course he is.
Maybe Cody's about to come out now.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, Seth. What the hell
Oh,
is he
look,
doing?
that was at the very end of the damn show.
But it's no
Oh
reason for-
no.
What is he coming out for?
So Cody,
No
Seth is
idea.
He's
pissed.
mad
What is he mad for? Because his people lost.
because he wanted Bronson Reed.
Well,
to
why
win.
his ass wasn't out there to help make sure they win?
Exactly. Why?
And like Rod said, you come out the last 2 minutes
look
of the
at-
show like they're
Why?
doing.
Why? He did the
Look at
same shit
Rusev,
with
he's
CM
asleep.
Punk like 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Now he got his chain on. He can't get the chain off. He got the tie. He got the suit. He doing too much, man. But
I mean,
Cody's gonna come out and save
it's
him.
not like they're on regular television. He has all the time in the world.
You're right. Because we haven't seen Paul Levesque and Lee Fitting yet.
Exactly. Oh, hey, never mind.
Oh,
Cody
I
said
told you Cody was coming out. He's coming out to protect his
Yo,
boy.
is this WrestleMania 40? What is going on?
Yeah, everybody's interrupting everyone.
all these interruptions and special people and shit.
Dang, Green Bay getting everybody.
Everybody except Brett Favre. So are you going to fight? Or are you going to hug? I mean, what are we doing?
Dang, why he shaking like that?
I don't know.
I think they're trying to build up the tension of Seth and Cody. You know, Seth hates Cody.
Ain't nobody shaking like how Hulk Hogan shook when he faced Andre the Giant.
They might have Seth. They might have
What's up,
Seth
Monkey
cashing
Brother?
on Cody. You know, they might have him cashing on Cody. Who knows?
That'd be interesting. That'll give a reason for Roman Reigns to come after him because that's the title he used to have.
Is he gonna like walk away? Yes, he is.
They
Yeah.
could. I mean, they could. You know, Cody could beat Cena at WrestleMania. I mean, at SummerSlam, and then get cashed in on by Seth. Maybe, I don't know.
That honestly would be more interesting to me.
But then the question is, they got to do something with this LA Knight thing. Is it going to be LA Knight
I
versus
think they're
Seth?
about to do. I think
But they're
what they're
probably
about
going
to
to
do
have
is have.
Code. They're going to have Seth.
No, I
cashing
think
on
what
him.
they might do is the same thing I said they would do for Sammy with the whole Money in the Bank thing. They do that for Cody and Cena, and maybe we see him potentially pin Cody to win the title.
Cody Rhodes.
But John Cena doesn't get pinned, but he loses the championship. Paige is trying to make a comeback though.
Where the hell is Roman Reigns? We got to get Roman in this.
He's
story,
not
though.
coming back till SummerSlam. I feel like.
Gosh.
Oh, he doesn't
But
work
you gotta
there.
think. You
Byron.
gotta think.
He's a
Byron, you gotta
part-time
think.
player.
Every time they seem to bring him back, he come at SummerSlam. 2020, he came back at SummerSlam. Last year, he came back at SummerSlam. This year, they might
This-
come back at SummerSlam again.
Either that or he gonna show up at the Padres baseball stadium. At Survivor Series. Is he filming Street Fighter right now? Is that what's happening?
I think
No.
so.
No, he's at home. He's at home with his family.
Just me, oops.
Man, Jey Uso, if he better not losing that tournament, because Rikishi gonna crash out again.
Man,
Oh, he about to crash out. He ain't
He
beating
better-
Cody.
he better hope that the big man don't come after him again.
Oh, who?
My brother Diedrich.
Yeah.
You want that smoke?
Okay.
Diedrich came after him. He came after Jay today.
Yeah, he going after the whole bloodline.
Okay, awesome. Over before 10:30. Nice.
Except for Roman. He likes Roman.
I know, right? I literally just created the stream.
Okay, well, I guess we can now wrap this puppy up. Where's Pilot? There we go.
Oh, the Pacers is coming back. Oh, that's crazy.
All right, Leo, you want to lead things off, my brother?
Sure, no problem. I mean, overall, I thought Raw tonight was kind of middle of the road. I mean, we did get some story progression, at least with the Bailey stuff. I enjoyed that segment a little bit. Looking forward to their match next week. I'm looking forward to see what they're going to probably do with the whole Liv Morgan thing right now. I don't know what the severity of the injury may be, but depending on the severity of it, it could be 6 to 12 weeks, or it could be upwards to 3 to 6 months on if it is more serious than we may be anticipating it to be. If that does end up being the case, hopefully that's not the case, because she's been on a run right now, at least as a character, and people are really getting more and more behind her and potentially on the verge of her turning face. So I don't know if that kind of derails that happening, but we'll see. We did see that we will have AJ and Dominic next week at Night of Champions, which I'm looking forward to. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if Finn Balor does end up being the reason that Dominic retains or if Dominic loses the title. We will find out next weekend, but I think overall we got some great, interesting story progression, at least between the Judgment Day with Finn and Dom, and then we got a little bit with JD as well. JD had a great match with AJ tonight. I will give it that. And then on the women's side of things in the Judgment, it looks like Liv and Raquel come down the same page. Roxanne really didn't do much this week. I know Finn did say, Roxanne, I have a plan. I don't know if Liv being injured was the plan. I'm not too sure. But if that is the plan, then maybe that can have some long-term implications on where things could potentially go for the Judgment Day going forward. So I think overall it's a very interesting narrative to tell over the coming weeks and months. But overall, I enjoyed that. Enjoyed the face-off to end the show between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. I mean, that's a match that I would love to see, and maybe Seth gets the upset potentially at SummerSlam by cashing in and causing him his moment to become WWE champion, or maybe we see Seth cause him next week. I mean, Seth could potentially cause Cody next week. It's a possibility. It's in the air of possibility to happen. So we'll see if that does come to fruition. But overall, I thought it was a solid show. I wish there were some things that they could have done just a little bit better. But overall, definitely an interesting show. My channel is Kicking It With Leo. You guys do wrestling content. More content will be on the way. Road to 2,000. Our goal is 10,000 by the end of 2025.
Go ahead, brother. Thoughts?
All right. I thought it was just an okay show. We got a lot of wrestling, which is something that a lot of people wanted. But as far as storylines are concerned, not too many things interesting happening so far. So, but overall, okay show. Nothing too crazy.
Yes, sir. Check out Leo's channel at Kicking It With Leo. He'll be with me tomorrow for NXT. And then we go down to Mexico on Wednesday. Get your passports, brother. Thoughts? Check them out. Hear these thoughts. Cooking up anything on your channel, brother?
I don't know. That's the thing. I'm just random. So
yes,
when I put up something, hopefully people will get notified.
He has a former Prawn star as a thumbnail. On
Yes,
his
There you go.
So check it out.
Yes, we'll see him on Friday for SmackDown, I'm sure. As we inch closer to the night of Champions. Raj, anything before we get out of here?
No, let's just get ready for the next show. And
Yes.
hit the like and subscribe button, of course.
You heard Raj. Come on over. Join us. Talking some NBA. Guess kind of like a post-game show of Game 5. Some trades happen. Some news around the world of sports. And Trump has a new cell phone plan. So stay tuned.
What?
We'll talk about all that and more.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah. I'm gonna tune in. I'm definitely gonna tune in.
Yes, we appreciate it. For Leo, brother thoughts. Shout out to Wolf, who was here. And of course, Big Raj, yours truly, God's favorite host. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that bell. We'll see y'all in a few minutes on the Flex Zone for the flagship podcast. Thank you for watching. Jey Uso advances, as does Asuka, to the King and Queen of the Ring semifinals. Good night, everybody. We'll see you in a few.